Hello, Juan. Hello, Sassy Buzz. Hello, Fury C. Hello, Ali Molly. Hello, Victoria. Hello, Juan. Hello, Angie. Hello, Ali Molly. Hello, Blue Bella. Hello, Aspen. Hello, Jewel Kitchen. Hello, Victoria. Hello, Maria. Hello, Victoria. Hello, Star. Hello, Just Hope. Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. So happy to see everyone. So why are we talking about Steph? Yes, wig was Steph. So yes, guys. Yes, I'm putting up my horns. Hello, Yisa. I'm putting up my horns because hello, Christy. Hello, my love. Yeah, I'm putting up. Hello, Tracy. I'm putting up my horns because I am so perplexed, and I have accepted that I am the villain. And I don't understand why they keep on trying to shame me for being the villain of their dream. Well, if I was really the villain of their dream, I would be doing every disgusting thing they want me to do. But unfortunately, I am not the villain of their dream. But if they want to, they can see me as the villain that they want me so desperately to be. Now, there is a lot of things to talk about today. And I'm just going to start with Danny trying to threaten we the people. Hello, Dory. So soon we will see Danny start striking and trying to take the channel of We the People. She's already calling her a stalker. And I'm like, Danny, hello, Chicago girl. What Danny calls stalker are people that Danny has traumatized by, not only doxing them, striking them, doing a bunch of wow things to them. And then those people are like, we need to denounce you. So that is her preparing the way for doing nasty things to we the people and then start saying that she's obsessed with her. When in reality, anyone that is obsessed with Danny, nobody wants to be around Danny. Nobody wants to talk about Danny. Personally, I don't really want to talk about Danny. But Danny is such a bad person and everything that is rotten and this sector is about her. Like, let's be clear. Stormy is trying to get into the good grace of Danny. Stormy has the approval of Danny. All the crackers, like all the weirdos that are talking about me, they have the approval of Danny. They are just the troll form, but like white version. And I think that Danny's philosophy was, since black trolls are not taking her down, let's go for white trolls, which is why they keep on attacking me. And because, yeah, Snoopy strives to be the white Danny. And also, Snoopy is trying so hard to act as if she's a good person, exactly like Danny. And I'm like, you're not good people. You're extremely disgusting individual. Like, I'm going to be so honest. Snoopy, Polly, Stormy, all of those people creep me out. Like, that's all I think about when I think about them. I think they're so creepy, and I think that they're not well mentally. Like, I really think there's something not well in them. Hello, Buzzball. Because I don't remember in which chat. I went in Stormy's chat yesterday. Like I said, I love sending like one or two message because I know it agitate them, and then I bounce. And I saw Vantisha in the chat, and I said, "Hey, Vantisha." And then after I think I said something about Stormy. And then I started seeing in the chat that people were like, "Be careful, Vantisha. Be careful." Hello, Deborah. And I don't know how to say this, but Vantisha is not a little owl. I don't give one fuck. No, Snoopy is a racist. Like I said, this is a white woman that was mad at Stormy for the tweet that she said. And then the moment Stormy apologized to her, it was fine, but it was not enough when Stormy apologized to black people. Like, let's be clear. I made Stormy have not only a conversation with me and take accountability, she also had a conversation with 82 on my platform. Because for me, it's not enough to punish you or just repeat without end the bad thing you have done. You know what Danny does? I don't do that. I'm about accountability and then forgiveness. That's who I am. But her having all those conversations with black people were not enough. It was about her, which is why she is cool with just Risa for making Black History Month about her white ass, but she doesn't care. And that's why now she will not confront the fact that she was saying about Brandon Waters that he was Timothy Roberts because they happen to be two black men with bald head. Like, this is a racist person that hides behind leftist ideology. And I'm like, you're racist, you're sad, you're mentally unstable. And that is something I deeply believe in the bottom of my heart. Exactly. So yeah, don't understand why they were talking as if I needed to scream at Vantisha or something. Vantisha ain't a little owl. She's a visitor. She comes when she wants to. She doesn't come when she doesn't feel like it. Why does that concern me? I couldn't believe that they were trying to act as if I would put some pressure on someone that is not a little owl. I'm like, who the fuck is Vantisha? I remember when G Bliss was talking and saying, I wasn't the only one. Vantisha was there too. I was like, what does Vantisha have to do with me? She's not a little owl. So please know that I don't give a fuck what Vantisha does. I just said hi because she was in my chat earlier. My bad. I didn't know they thought that would mean something deep or something spiritual. But okay. Vantisha is not a little owl. She never was a little owl and she never will be a little owl. So she's a visitor. It's like Sassy Paws. Sassy Paws will never be a little owl. She never was a little owl. But when she comes into the chat, people are like, hi, how are you? I don't understand what they were talking about. They really have a vested interest in making me look like I am like a crazy person. I don't know if she's neutral or not. All I can say is that she's not a little owl. How does that concern me? I don't care where her allegiance are. I don't care if she's neutral or not. All I care about is that when she comes into the chat, she's polite. Because that's all that matters. Okay, you can go and just do what you please, say what you please. You're not under watch. Okay, that was the thing that Paulie couldn't stand with me, was that I didn't want to know what people was doing, and she was doing that to my little owl. At least it had something to do with me. What? Yeah, I just said hi because I saw her in the chat. I didn't even know what she was saying. I just said hi. And I just saw that narrative starting, and I'm like, I'm so sorry. She's not a little owl. I am. BTT is dropping the T, Aspen, dropping the T, my love, dropping the T. It's like when I was watching 82's video, and then I saw that Maria had written something, and I was going to like it. And then I saw 82 writing, hello, Asher. Oh, Maria, it's been a while. Don't be shy because you're with Madgie. And I was like, I've never told people not to go to your channel. I'm not like you. Stop being a weirdo. Okay? Like, those people are so invested and talking shit about me and acting as if I'm not a reasonable person. I'm like, I'm a reasonable person, as in I don't give a fuck about Vantisha. I don't give a fuck about Sassy Paw. I don't give a fuck about Green Star. I don't give a fuck about a bunch of people that come into my chat that are visitors because they don't give a fuck about me. They're here for entertainment purposes. They're not here out of loyalty or love. Okay, it's entertainment, and I respect that. Hello, Vantisha. I don't know, man. I said hi to you and Stormy's chat, and then I kept on seeing a bunch of texts saying that I was going to scream at you, and I had to say to people, I don't give a fuck about you with love and respect. You have never been a little owl. You are not a little owl, and you will never be a little owl. Therefore, where you go is of none of my concern. What you say and other people's chat are none of my concern. And the contrary, I think you're an extremely polite and good visitor. Okay, I wasn't worried about any of that. Cool, because I was like, why would I scream? I don't care about Vantisha. It's like asking me to scream because Sassy Paws appear in my chat and then goes in someone else's chat and talk shit about me. Am I supposed to give a fuck about Sassy Paws? I'm sorry. I'm just not that invested. I am so sorry to all of you people. I am just not that invested, okay? And like I said, the only ever time you have seen me say anything to Little Owl was because literally I've already played that game, okay, with Vampy. Like the bunch of Little Owl that kept on hanging out with Vampy, well, they are the little owl that are now out of the club. Because if you are hanging out with someone whose entire channel is talking shit about me, yeah, it was funny. But like I said, I was just like, because I was just wanting to make sure that people understood that I don't care what you do because I don't give a fuck about you. And I say that with politeness and love. I don't care. I'm sorry. Okay. But yeah, I've lived the experience with Vampy. And so when I see those type of channel that keep on popping up, like there is like 50 people that will always appear on those channel. And if they're not talking about me, those 50 people are they're out. Okay. Let's say with Lady Tisha, she normally has 10 to 15 people. When she talks about me, there will be like 50% more. Like there is that 50. Ugh, fuck off, we goddess. Thank you, Vantisha. Love it. Hello, Miss D. I'm sorry. I'm like, Vampy, you're a weirdo. I don't like you. Why are you sending money? You can stop. It's too much. It's too kind of you. Too kind. Okay. So, yes. Listen, the moment someone is hanging out with a weirdo that says that he wants to come to Canada to scare me, you are not invited to talk to me. Like you're not invited to talk to me because that is a creepy person. No man should be saying that he wants to go and see a woman to scare her. That's the talking of a crazy person. But because I'm not a person and because I'm just an animal to those white people that keep on talking about me, they don't care that I would be hurt in any type of way. So yes, if and when, because she will, when Danny start attacking we the people, and if she starts striking her, please people let we the people know that I will help her in any way I can. I don't know her nor do I care about her, but I hate Danny, and I know when Danny starts doing her bullshit, she doesn't like it when a black person, a black content creator is actually getting numbers. It actually makes her go crazy, and she needs to call them stalker and start insulting how they look like when she's a fucking bitmoji. So I know my bitch, which is like she knows she's losing. She knows she's like fuck. Like she knows that. She's effed with Kimi. She has a default judgment on her out on her ass. Now she needs to prove that she's not in contempt for not disclosing her identity. Like you are losing so bad. And she knows that the moment I know who she is, I'm suing her too. That's all. I'm just waiting. Like Lady Latisha would have lost if she had not bought the judge, which is why you don't see her really talking and gloating about winning. Because at the end of the day, I can bet that Lady Latisha spent more towards that judge than the 10K she would have given to me. Or maybe he gave her a deal. Maybe he told her if you contribute 5K, like I don't know. But what I know is that this judge was corrupt. It's just a fact. I can prove it. And if he has the audacity to come and try to do something with me, I will just literally do what I need to do with him. Because I have a bunch of recording that shows clearly that Lady Atisha is indicating that she paid his ass. So, so yeah, no, I'm like, Lady Atisha is stop talking about the lawsuit because each time she talks about it, she incriminates herself and she knows, like Danny knows, that the moment they talk about the lawsuit between me and Lady Atisha, I'm recording. Because at the end of the day, they know me. They know I'm petty. So they know that if there is a way, I would be like, to do it for free. I'm gonna do something. Hello, Maya. Like they know me. And Lady Atisha, any live she does talking about this, I swear to you, she's always incriminating herself. I love it. Lucky you in Canada, cause in America that will not fly you and you be in big trouble. About the judge? Listen, if I was an American, what the judge has been did with me, how he was so clearly like he would leave the room with her for 15 minutes. If I was American, I would have been inside of the court and that would have not been able to happen. Let's be clear. Yes, I can say that because I'm Canadian, but I was also treated this way because I was Canadian. So yeah, it wouldn't fly, but I wouldn't have had such a obvious trial. And when I say obvious, I mean ridiculous. The judge don't leave the room with the plaintiff. Ask the judge. Why are you asking me? Oh, now Paulie is finally, well, we know that Paulie was 110 black or 17 black. Estefania, though, is now 100% Latina. Like I said, you have to not confuse the two. Paulie is 110 black. Estefania, though, is. Hello, Lady. Like Estefania is a particular individual. We know Estefania is not mentally well. Hello, dropping the tea. So yes, Polly is 17 black. Estefania is 100% Latina. So, you know, take it how. Oh, hello, Siguna. No, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was just like an accident, man. You cannot claim Polly. Polly is 17 black, but you can make what about Estefania? Do you claim Estefania? What about her Stefania? Do you claim her Stefania? Polly is 17 black. Estefania is Hispanic. Okay, guys, please don't confuse the two. Okay, we're gonna get confused. Don't forget, Polly is 17 black, and as a black woman, she could come and talk to me about a bunch of shit. But Estefania, Estefania is Hispanic. Okay? Like, please, guys, do not confuse yourself. No, Madgie, I don't claim Estefania. Ah, okay, I understand. You cannot claim Estefania, but listen, Paulie, she's 1/7 black. Okay? Estefania is also 100% cuckoo for Coco, okay? Like Coco Loco, like that's Estefania. Estefania is cuckoo for Coco Puff, okay? Like Estefania is special. Estefania is wild. Polly was 1/7 black and proud. Estefania, I don't know what the fuck she is, man. Why does race matter? Because she presented herself like that. Like she made it a point to say so many times she was 1/7 black. So now to hear that Estefania is 100% Hispanic is like, oh, really, really, oh, okay. Like I said, Estefania and Polly are not the same person. Please, guys, don't confuse the two. Really important, okay, guys. So yeah, I know what Danny is going to do with the people. Her channel is going well. She's interviewing Danny's enemies, and we know how Danny takes people that you know talk about her in any negative way because Danny does not believe in freedom of speech. So of course, like I said, she's already preparing the freaking thing to be like, oh, we the people is obsessed with me. I'm like, nobody is obsessed with you. Okay, you're just a demon. Is it the fault of anybody if you are a demon? My God.
She used illest content also. I'm sure Illy will strike her, considering she struck illest recently for telling the truth. What were you saying about stuff about me, Unwell? Did I miss something about myself? She literally said yesterday, not Polly, again, let's talk about the IO drama. Her own audience. Right, Polly, because they're sick of it. This is literally her content.
Yo, that's why I am not. Did you see Golden and her Ralph finally met up? Well, ow, are you not ashamed? Vampy is giving me more super chat than Owl. So yeah, first I want to say something, and I don't know if Lacey want to come and talk about it, but that's her choice if she wants to. But let's be clear. Why are the Perkin family still here? I can't. Why is Molly Perkins talking about me? I'm like, nah, Danny, shut up. So yeah, why are they talking about me? Because I don't like them? Like, what's going on? Like, Stormy Perkins made it a point. Hello, V-Love. Stormy Perkins made it a point to say, I am out of here. I don't want you to talk about me anymore. A blah, a blah, a blah, a blah. And yet here she is in the chat all the time talking about me. And I'm like, are you okay? Are you well? If you cannot take me saying that you look older than me, you will not survive an actual roast. Like, this is someone that was literally, her voice was trembling because I said that time was not kind to her face. What are you gonna do if people were to actually roast you, man? Just get the fuck out. Why are you here? You already said what you needed to say. You were not married to Brendan Waters. Okay, we know. Bye. Like, what is it? Why are you still here? Like, those people are so weird. I'm like, what is it? Is it like because you are so happy to be able to talk so badly about a black woman, you feel like enthralled and like, it's tickling you that you're able to be racist with a black woman? Because let's be clear, do you know how Molly Perkins used to call her children? I don't even want to say how she used to call her children. Okay. And I'm like, lady, please disappear. You're not a good person. If I was to actually go into you, that would not be nice. Okay. Same for your stupid ass daughter. As for the grandson that needs to be in school or something, listen, Lacey would need to give me like the approval. But what? Like literally, when I heard what she called them, I was like, so yeah. Why are you here? What's the point? I don't get it. Like, I don't know what they want to prove. It's weird. It's sad. It's pathetic. And I'm like, if you cannot handle me commenting on the fact that you look older than me, little girl, please go sit down. Okay, go sit down.
Grabbing her ex moderators or grabbing her ex subs and making them content. They do back her up, Lady Tisha. Yeah, too much, far too much.
Yeah, the weird ass girl, Lady Tisha, coming back from the fucking dead to talk caca, I guess. And I'm like, girl, I don't care about you. Okay. As for Paulie, who is raising money to go against me, well, it's your money. Do what you want with it. Knock yourself out. I will find it hilarious to go to court with Estephania over one strike on my channel. Like, I can't wait. I'm like, what? Okay, girl, whatever. What you need to do?
I allow way too much. She's not called out on half her shit over there, which is why she gets away with it.
Listen, Molly Perkin doesn't deny the past, and I'm like, what are you looking for in this sector? Because at the same time, they don't want us to roast them. And I'm like, if I was to roast that like those people, they may die. They may literally fall apart crying. They are not built for YouTube. And no, I'm not gonna roast the 18-year-old. And I know people don't like that I say that 18-year-old are dumb and they would prefer to say underdeveloped. And I'm like, yes, fine, they're underdeveloped, they're dumb. Love and affection.
You'll be listening away from keyboard, no worries. So I
Wait, Stormy said I was close to being 50? Ooh, Stormy, please. And we're talking about the Stormy Susan. 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 Shut the fuck up, Susan. She struck my thumbnail because on my thumbnail, I put her and I put a bunch of people. And so she struck my thumbnail because she was in the dark. But like it's protected under fair use, which is why the counter notification was accepted in 2.2 seconds. And I obviously modified the thumbnail. So yeah, she's dumb. Thank you, Lacey. Make it rain, make it rain. If you love your make it rain. If you love your if you thank you, Madgie. I don't dox them. I know you didn't. I just don't understand that family. Like, I really don't get it. Like, literally, she came out like Stormy. She came out to cry to tell me to stop talking about her. Why are you still here? I thought that was just a visit. I didn't think it was forever. Yeah, as for Susan, Susan, please let's not talk about physical appearances, Susan. Do you really want me to start putting up your pictures? Like, all right, don't, Susan. Okay, don't, Susan. Like, Susan.
Say Madgie addressed the family and basically telling them to go away now. Why are they still on YouTube? Well, the same thing can be asked about you.
What? I'm a content creator. Are they content creator now? Like I said, Stormy, like Snoopy already starting with the stupidity. Well, what about y'all? What do you mean? What about me? I'm a content creator. Are they content creator? They said themselves, should I download all the time? Stormy Perkins and her family said that they were done after that day and they were leaving after that day. What are you talking about? I've been a content creator for longer than you. And that's something I can like not really say about a lot of people. Most people have been here longer than me, but you? What are you talking about? Thank you, Lacey. Make it rain if you love your owl. What are you talking about? Why I'm asking why they're still here is because they said they were going to leave and they didn't want to be in that sector. What do you mean? What are you talking about? And yeah, those people also have an obsession with crying about me not showing all the receipt, showing all the text, showing all. I'm like, why don't you show them? Why is the burden of proving your point on me? Paulie, prove you were Estephania. Prove you were not a love bombing piece of shit. Okay? Prove it yourself. Prove that you didn't spend 2 months crying about how much you loved me while I was ignoring you. Prove it yourself. What are you talking about? Thank you, Maria. Make it rain if you love your owl. So yeah, let's be clear. Comparing my ass to a random ass family that claims to not want to have to do anything with this sector. Are you okay? Are you well? No, you're not well, Snoopy. I already know that. I know you're not well. And I also saw, what's her name? Susan. I saw Susan say, I cannot play her video. She's going to strike me. I don't strike. If I was to strike you, you would have already lost your channel because you literally had on your panel a man threatening me. If you think I could have not snatched away your channel already for this shit, you're crazy. The only reason why those people don't play my content is because they know they cannot actually argue. What the fuck was this? They cannot actually argue with me. Like, that's the reality of it. Who made Jed a mod? Snoopy or Susan?
You dead fucking bitch. Why are you still here? Nobody wants you here.
You don't want me here. Are you the world? Are you everyone? Who are you? If I'm not here, what do you have to talk about? Clearly nothing. Literally, even in that situation, that Perkin situation, all that they can think about is me. If I leave, what are you going to talk about? So how about you shut the fuck up? Yeah, Susan is Jed's buddy, and Susan is a drunken slub, okay, that needs Jesus, and she needs to stop crying about being doxxed before I really do it. Stop crying. Hello,
You used
Cookie.
our family and had them dragged through the streets for your own gain. Now you want them out of the way. And when you were saying that I switched
I dragged the family through the street. Like, what are they even talking about at this point? Like, sincerely, I'm asking, what are they even talking about? I give a platform to those people so that they could tell their story. I asked questions, and they were never disparaged while they were on panel. What I think of them is my problem. I don't have to see them as saint. Like, I don't know who died and made them saint, but they ain't the saint of me. I've read the Bible. I have not seen Saint Stormy Perkins, nor have I seen Saint Molly Perkins. I've not seen them. So I don't know who decided that they were immortal and like so white as snow, so they cannot have any people criticizing them. I don't know who decided that, Snoopy, but please understand this. You're crazy. Like you're not well. I hope you know that. And I wish you would play my content because then people could hear me clearly say that I don't think you're well. I don't think you're well. Thank you, Lady T. Make it rain if you love your owl. Yo, Saint Molly, Saint Paulie. I'm like, who decided? Like, I have seen the list of saints. I've never seen a Saint Molly or a Saint Stormy. I don't see who received membership. So, guys, if you want me to laugh, you can put the name of
switched my
who received membership. That's funny.
narrative on that case, you failed to mention that it was switched on the basis of her son's word. He came
Okay,
out and
wait.
made
What did she say right now? I literally did not understand. I failed to mention what? I just heard. I felt you failed to mention ha blah, 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 blah. You know, like how she does her thing. Why did I fail to mention? Oh, so damn nice. So yeah, what was I saying before that moment? Well, I never did a theory that Brendan Waters was absolutely guilty at 100%, even though he was declared non-guilty. Nor did I go, oh, okay. Nor did I go and I don't know, start going on a theory that Brendan Waters faked his death to then reemerge as Timothy Roberts. I don't know what did I say that was wrong? Okay, I don't make supposition like that. I ain't crazy.
on YouTube. Well, the same thing can be asked about you, you dead fucking bitch. Why are you still here? Nobody wants you here.
Who wants you here? Nobody is in your chat out of love for you. Everyone is in your chat out of hate for me. People are in your chat for me because I don't know why there is a group of weirdos that is just obsessed with me and hating on me and blaming me for everything that happened in their life that is miserable. And I'm sorry if your life is miserable, guys.
You used our family and had them dragged through the streets for your own gain. And now you want them out of the way.
No, the sister came into my chat and said, I don't want to be content anymore. I don't want to hear about this anymore. I am out of here. So again, I'm asking, why is she here? I have no idea why she's here. I have no idea. No, she's really boring. She's really boring. But like I said, it's not like they're here to out of love for her. Nor are they there for out of love for Stormy. Nor are they there out of love for Lady Tisha. They're there out of hate for me, which is sad for their life because I don't know them like that.
And when you were saying that I switched my narrative on that case, you failed to mention that it was switched on the basis of her son's word.
Oh, I failed to mention that it was changed out of the son's world. Why? If the son was saying that Lacey was telling the truth, would you believe the son then? We know you being how to say this politely. Hello, Miss D. You being impartial is hard. So okay, you believe the son. All good for you. Like, am I saying the son lie? I'm saying I don't know. I don't have the capacity, okay, I think that should be something for the court and not for YouTube to determine. If Lacey lied, I think Brendan Waters should take her to court if she lied. And him not taking her to court is weird. Because if someone is accusing you and tormenting you and stopping you from seeing your child, what is going on the internet going to help with that? So no, as I am not a policeman, hello Spirit Girl, hello Rena, as I am not a policeman, as I am not a judge, I recognize that I don't have the LOGG, I don't have the capacity to actually make any type of decision because I don't know who is lying. All I know is that there is a little girl that is traumatized. And Loki, how about you come up? Because I don't know why you're always here. I don't know you. Do we know her? Who is that person? It's been a couple of days since I keep on seeing her. And I think Danny says her name sometime, no? Like Loki, Loki. Is that her? Is that you? Who are you? Do we know you? Who are you? Oh, thank you so much, Kenisha. Thank you. Like, I don't know that person, and that person is always angry when they come into the chat. I'm like, who are you? Why are you so angry? Like, why are you such an angry little person? Who are you? I thought you were supposed to be low key. Like, aren't you low key? Of course, Snoopy has Avenger in her chat. Another thing that's so funny. Oh, Central Love. It reminds me of someone. Wait. She was in Ralph's chat, right? Back in the days, she was in Ralph's chat, right? That's Central Love. Is she the person with the weird voice that sounds like a chipmunk? Okay, she's the one with the weird voice. Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, oh, okay, the weird voice lady. Yeah. What do you want? Why are you here? Yeah, I absolutely forgot about her. Why are you here? Let us and our mental illness. She's irrelevant, Ollie. Like, she's literally irrelevant. I had to literally check into my brain to understand who the fuck that was. Thank you, Gigi. make it rain if you let it out. Okay, yeah, no, you don't matter. Why are you crying? People
He
are
came
always
out and
crying.
made public that his mother made him lie on that sexual case. But you failed to mention that. Because if you mention that,
I
then that
didn't
does.
fail to mention it. It's a fact. He said that. I think we were all here when he said that. But I guess we were also all here when we heard it was first about the little girl, and the little girl is literally talking about Shadow Man and a bunch of scary stuff. So again, how can we, us, people that are on the internet, where do you have the audacity to try to be judge or jury? The only thing I can put a judgment on is Brendan was not found guilty, which is something I've always said. If that actually happened, what the son is saying, he can sue his mom. Him and Brendan should go and sue Lacey. But I don't know what happened. I don't know why nobody got sued. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why Brendan suddenly came on internet and started begging for money to go sue her. Why did you not sue her before? Like the right of fathers, like they're still like they're rights. So I'm like, if it's true what they're saying, then go fight for your daughter in court, not on the internet. And if it's a lie, do you know how fucked up you sound on the internet trying to force that child to be with her abuser? You don't have the jurisdiction, the impartiality, the moral high ground to talk about such a delicate thing. Which is why I'm like, you don't see me talking. I've always said, I've heard of women using their children like that, using their children to hurt a man and say to the children, try to coach the child. We have talked about this. But we also know that there are parents who essay their child. You know, we know about both of that. We now know that Blake said that he was coached by Lacey now. What tells us that in 5 years, he's not going to say that he was coached by Stormy Perkins? Like, this is an 18-year-old. Am I supposed to be like, that's an 18-year-old that already lied because he was supposedly groomed into it? Psychologist needs to talk to that 18-year-old. Therapy. What the fuck are they actually doing on the internet? And the ridiculousness to think that your ass has the emotional or even law authority to talk about this shit is insane. It reminds me of Danny with Ada when she was reading the entire case. And my only question was, why are you doing this? What's the point? You said she abused the children. They are in court for this. You wait for the judgment of the court. You do not have the authority or the ability or know enough about the situation or know enough about psychology or know enough about children and know certainly not enough about that child and that family to be able to make any type of decision. You need literally a team of psychologists and a judge. Yeah, sometime I remove the ad, but then sometime I also put the ad depending. Yeah, she said like Snoopy. Do you think I will never be comfortable enough to call CPS on someone that I just know from the internet? I will never be like comfortable enough. That it's against what I believe. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you think when the children go to CPS, it's not traumatizing and it's like, what do they think it's like a 5-star hotel? You better be fucking sure before you call CPS on a child coming to traumatize or already traumatized child. You better be sure. Shouldn't her father be the one to call CPS? Why is Snoopy, a bitch from Ireland, calling CPS? Why is the father not calling CPS? Why is the father not suing Lacey? Like, do they not see the number of questions that should be asked before they come and bring their ass into it? So I'm sorry that me acknowledging that, yes, it could be this or it could be that. I do not know. It would need to go to the court. They need therapy. They need, like, I don't understand why the father is not suing if that is true. I don't understand why Blake is not suing if that is true. Like, what are you doing? But those people, they don't care about how they affect real people's life, which is why she was so comfortable talking about Brandon, going on his Facebook, showing, like, reading, like, everything about him. Like, they don't care. For them, the people on the internet are not real person. Like, they're not real people. So they act like they're not real people. Hello, Pharisee. I think Brandon has battered a husband syndrome. Maybe he needs to go to a psychologist. Okay, like, that's what they need to do. Like, there is nothing that the internet can offer them in that type of situation. That's why at the end, my only thing was, you need therapy. You don't need to go and start talking to people that are just trying to use you. And let's be clear, Snoopy is just trying to use them for an agenda. Whatever story that they would have brought that would have insulted Lacey, she would have run with it. Okay? That is not a serious person. She's like Danny.
That doesn't go with your narrative. Your
What
selective
is
honesty.
my narrative? What is my narrative? Lacey lied about not being married to Brendan Waters. We talked about this. We acknowledged this. We said this 1,000 times. You want me to say it again and again and again? I'm not an Avenger. I don't spend my life just repeating the same motherfucking shit. That's not who I am. She said her reason. I repeated the reason. I literally did a whole, like, resume of it. There is nothing else to say. For me, in my opinion, as I am not a court of the law, nor am I a psychologist, all I wanted to do when those people were in my chat was to try to make them talk to one another, because I thought that the point was still to try to build a relationship with Lacey. But now I know it's not about that. Please don't repeat her reason to protect her child. Now, you can agree or disagree. That's the point. I am not here to tell people what they need to believe about someone else. It's not my problem. You decide.
You don't have any honesty, actually. Let me take that back. It's not even selective. Yeah, why are you still here, Polly? How dare she?
Like I said, those people don't understand that the sister came into my chat and literally and came also on my platform to say that she didn't want people to talk about her anymore and that she was leaving. I'm sorry that I thought someone saying that they were leaving meant that they were leaving. Of course, Polly will turn on. They will all turn on each other. They're fucking vipers.
Nobody wants her now. Yeah, why is she still here? Absolutely nobody likes her. Why is she still here?
I love also the delusion they have that because they don't like me, it means that everyone don't like me. I'm like, darling, love, you don't matter. My little owl matters. You don't matter. So you liking me or not liking me does not matter to me. You're the one that keeps on trying to drive it. Oh, nobody likes you. Nobody likes you. Nobody likes you, which is super cruel, by the way. Like, it's really mean to say that. Hello, Kimishe. Like, everyone is liked by someone. It's actually like people unalive themselves out of loneliness. But like I said, Snoopy is not a good person. I wouldn't even say something like nobody likes her. I wouldn't say that about nobody because it's cruel. But those are cruel people. So am I surprised that they are cruel? Yo, listen, my mom like me, my dad like me. I'm like already there's two people that are they have basically no choice but to like me. So I'm like, listen, like everybody is liked by someone. It's kind of fucked up. A lot of people unalive themselves out of loneliness. It's bad.
You're not part of any real sector, except a reject of Atwood's. You could probably fall under that bracket. And that's it. I'd like to be asked to brought into it. I was some now, and I'm interested. Exactly. You don't need to give an excuse as to where you go. This is an app. It's a free app. You can go where you like. You can support who you like. You can go on any panel.
Oh, shut your bitch ass up, Snoopy. If everyone could go on every panel, would you have spent literally 2 to 3 days crying about Stormy Perkins coming on my panel? If anyone could go anywhere, would you? Why are you still bitter about those weirdo coming on my platform? And I think that was when she started talking to Vantisha, and that's when I got annoyed because I was like, Vantisha is not a little owl. I don't give a fuck. But yes, if you are in Snoopy's chat, but like being like, I love you, when all she does every day is talk shit about me, I'm like, yo, you're not a little owl. What do you want me to say? It's not that deep. Her voice is cringe. Her rhetoric is cringe. Everything about her is really cringe. She is a cringe person and a crazy person. I don't think Snoopy is well.
I know you like. All of a sudden now she's really quick to close it down. Now that she sees it's gained traction in other places.
What is she talking about? I repeat, I had the impression that it was done. What more is there to say? I thought the point was to prove that Lacey was married to Brandon. Mission accomplished. What else do they want? What is it? What do they want? What is it? What's the plan? What's the point? I don't get it.
She's really quick to shut it down. I'm not have you heard. It's like, oh.
What does she mean? I'm like, yo, shut what down? Shut what down? I do not control that family. The fuck? I thought she didn't want to be talked about anymore. I thought she came and said, this is the last day that I'm coming in. What is it? I will repeat. It is strange that this family of supposed people that was never on YouTube are like now literally spending all day going from platform to platform. A little suspicious, a little weird. Will I start saying that they lied about not knowing much about YouTube? No, it's not up to me to say that. But I am looking at them sideways because I'm like, those are the people that keep on insisting that they knew nothing of YouTube.
Okay, she has come out and she has shown that she didn't marry Lacey's husband. No shit, Sherlock. But you were happy to run with that narrative until she pulled you up on it and said her.
No, and the contrary, I kept on telling Lacey that it made no sense for someone to get married under someone else's name. I said that I had seen, and I know it was possible, that people would take the identity of a family members to fraud for PP loan or something. That I could imagine. But for marriage, I never believed that, which is why Lacey was telling me that she was going to send me the marriage certificate. And then I went and searched for that. So Madgie has Danny, are you whatever? It's just funny to see him giving link to other shit. What are you doing? So yeah, I said it was really unlikely that someone would get married under someone else's name. Now, when she was saying that they were living together, I clearly stated that I saw that Stormy Perkins lived in at the same place. What's the big deal? I also pointed out the date. I said, well, they were together from 2011 to that moment. So how could she be the girlfriend? Because that was the theory, that Lacey was the girlfriend. Team confirming Lacey's story. Oh, I think I would need to watch that too. I want to watch that. Exactly. I'm like, listen, this is above my pay grade, okay? I am not a judge. And unlike those people, my ego is not that big. That I actually believe that I can solve the mystery of what the fuck happened to that child. Jesus. Oh, thank you, Just Hope. Make it rain if you love your owl. I'm so sick of these old women on here with their old man voice that you can barely understand what they're saying. Please just go away. Embarrassing. Yo, embarrass. This is so embarrassing. Like I said, Snoopy, I'm just like, I'm sorry. Exactly like with Danny with the Ada situation, I will repeat what I said. I am not a judge. I am not a lawyer. This is like the situation they're describing. That is something that should be shown to a judge. What am I supposed to do about it? I can only let people tell their story. As human, you will resonate more with one party or the next. But sincerely, the police need to do an investigation. You cannot know what is the truth because you don't have enough. We all don't. You don't see me absolving Lacey. But you don't see me condemn her either because I don't know. And Timothy completely obliterated it. And Brandon said he petitioned for divorce to look it up. I did. He said he paid so much child support. Yo, I need that video. Wait, Danny put the video. Okay, there. I need to open my own YouTube to be able to do that because then I will not be able to.
At her own name straight. And now you just want to wrap it away because you know that there's a lot of people that are interested in speaking on her because they too want to expose Jelly. Considering the
Listen, if the family wants to be content creator, then they have to accept that, you know, content creator are going to do what content creator going to do. They cannot keep the statue of not being content creator, but then act like content creator. It doesn't make sense.
that she's been in. I see she's over. Hey, Jojo, welcome in. I see she's over there and she's doing a live on somebody's stepdaughter. That's a bit rich when your son is out here, isn't it? Is it not? Making assumptions on 18-year-olds who you do not know. Your own
You
son
are
is out here with
batshit crazy. She's really defending Jed. That's why I say Snoopy has no morality, okay? Snoopy stands for nothing, believes in nothing, okay? Like, she believes in nothing. She is nothing. She believes in nothing. You see that creep who is trying to put restraining orders on mothers, but you're like, yeah, but you're gonna call CPS on someone. Mentally unstable. Those people are mentally unstable. They're not well. I refuse to believe they're well. I refuse. I think they're mentally not sound. Say something mean, it's okay because it's deserved. Like, this is the bitch that
Did you
invented
say
a
about you?
story of someone faking their death to come back as someone else. But it's out of the possibility to imagine a old creepy 60-year-old man watching a 18-year-old shaking her ass. That's normal to you. Okay, babe. Whatever. That's normal to you that he was talking in secret behind the mother's back on TikTok. Okay, babe. Okay. Believe what you want to believe, man. Who am I to judge? I'm judging you. Okay, there you go. Okay, now I have the link. Now let's continue a little with that dumb bird.
You won't address. You should probably work on what's inside. Well, it's no longer inside your front door, but that's where you should.
She's their baby girl. Why would Stormy and Brandon and Blake lie? Who is one? Brandon is the person being accused of essay. That is actually ridiculous to ask. One, I understand that you want to believe them and you have every right to, but I need you to relax. Like, really, you're going to ask me why I would not believe the person being accused of the SA? Maybe we need to tone it down. We need to relax.
Pay your attention to. Not to other people with you. Good idea, Stormy.
We have Jed clearly showing that he was watching in the door while this 18-year-old was shaking her ass. We have Jed on camera saying that he was communicating behind the mother's back when Elizabeth was not yet an adult on TikTok while calling the son by phone. We had Jed saying that he tried to put a restraining order on the mother. This bitch, I'm talking about Snoopy, invented a story about zombie, about people coming back to life. Coming back to life to explain why Lacey was a problem. She was willing to believe in zombie. But watching a 60-year-old in the doorway, watching a 18-year-old shaking her ass, and then you're like, there is nothing suspicious there. But you were willing to believe in zombie. This is not a serious person, okay? This is not a serious person.
Imagine making a threat to somebody online about their family and then taking that threat back and making them look or try and gaslight them and say, what did she expect me to do to their family? Well, you made a threat.
Like I said, I knew they were going to try to make it seem like I should protect Paulie's family. Listen to me. Listen, come here, come here, come here. When Danny doxed my mom my aunt. Were you crying like that? I bet not. Okay? It was not Danny's responsibility to protect my family. It was disgusting that she didn't even give me any time, any nothing. Thank you, let's start. Like Snoopy be doxing people left, right, and center. Like she's not well. This is not a well individual. This is someone that is mentally not sound. She is not well. Okay, she's not well. Okay, like Snoopy is not someone that's well. So, as I've said, yes, I do tests. And Polly, with the test, has clearly shown that she doesn't give a fuck about her family. Okay? I give more of a fuck about her family than she does. Because I promise you, if someone had told me, hey, Madgie, I will not dox your mom if you remove one strike, especially a strike that the counter notification had already been accepted, I would have done it like that. Polly don't give a fuck about protecting her family, okay? And it's not my duty to do so. I have the right to show a site that shows information. I have not hired a secret detective to follow her. Those information are literally can be found online. I have not done shit because I actually think that it's kind of fucked up, especially for one strike. Now, does that mean I will never do it? Push me enough. Do enough. Like I said, one strike, I won't do for it. Though I won't do it for 10 days because I don't see how Polly is gonna sue me. Well, like maybe if she sues me, maybe I will do it. But let's be clear. You see the devil horn? I don't own shit to Estefania and her family. Okay, I don't owe shit to Estefania. So they're all adult, and that's in that house. I will do it if I need to. I just don't think that one strike is worth it. She wants to sue me to keep the one strike on the channel. And then when after she sues me, the strike is gonna disappear in 90 days. So all she wants basically is to stop the revenue on this video for 90 days. But like I said, I'm like, yo, after four, no, three, fuck you. After three, I sue you. And unlike Lady Tisha, Polly don't have the money, and I've seen her families, all of it. Polly and her family, well, Estefania and her family don't have the money to pay a judge. So how about you sit down, protect your family. Oh yeah, no, you're not gonna do that because you wanted to make it my job. I'm a bad person. As you keep on crying, stop crying.
And you made it as a promise, as something you were going to follow through on.
Yeah, I wanted to see what she would do if you put pressure. You see, with Angela, the moment she saw, well, I could be serious, and I actually had something to say because I just did one thing. She backed the fuck off. Polly, even though I showed her the two of her ex-boyfriend, her entire family, the criminal record of people of her family, she was still ready for all of this to be exposed just to keep a strike on my channel for 10 days. That is the action of a crazy person. So yes, me, I am curious about what people will do. I will push you. I will look into you. So yes, while I was doing that to Polly, which I clearly stated, remove the strike or I will do this. This is a promise. you're showing that you're in collusion with Paulie, babe. You know that's collusion, right? But I know you got the money. So, babe, are you gonna tell me how much did you contribute to Judge Kenneth party? How much did you contribute? I know you have money to spare. Tell me more. Tell me more. So, thank you. You have basically shown that you are working in collusion. As always, there's always a way for you to always incriminate yourself. I love it. If there is one thing Lady Tisha will do is incriminate her ass. Thank you, babe. I love it. Please pay it, pay it, pay it, pay it, pay it, pay it. Thank you, babe. I love that. So you're in collusion. I love it. I love it. Thank you, babe. You're ready to commit fraud. Oh, babe. Again. How many judge are you gonna bribe, babe? Hmm? Hello, my child. So, babe, how many judge are you gonna bribe? Hmm? Yeah, give her the money. It should be around 600, 700, so that the strike can remain on the channel for 90 days. And then with that, I have you for collusion, babe. Ah, I love Lady Tisha. There's always, like, if there is a way to fuck herself, she will take it. There's always, like, if there is a way to do illegal shit, Lady Tisha is there. Oh, so turn up. I'm so turn up. Oh my God, Lady Tisha will do something to make it easy for me to sue her. Jesus Christ, girl, you're awesome. I wasn't even expecting that gift. Yo, she just gave me a gift. Oh, really? Pay it, pay it. Pay it, pay it, pay it, pay it, pay it, pay it, pay it. First of all, one, I will easily win under fair use because I modified the picture. Okay? So yeah, waste your money, babe. And the video and everything will be gone for 90 days. Of course, it's screenshot, Ollie Molly. Don't even worry about it. Oh, why would I not screenshot that GIF? Like, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Lady Tisha. Mm, collusion. Copyright fraud. Mm, thank you for making it so easy. I appreciate you, babe. Mwah. This woman is so weird. Did she really come into my chat to basically tell me I'm doing collusion, babe? Like, please be smart for once in your stupid ass life. Can you be smart? Hello, Soul Rebel, and okay, everyone has their tragedy. Lady Tisha is not a classy woman, okay? Lady Tisha is literally like Pelican Bay. What are you doing? I bet your husband told you to stop effing with me. What are you doing? Do you want me to show your mom? Should I show your mom? Let me see. Let me see who your mommy is. I have no idea. I know nothing about basketball. I know nothing about sport. Okay. Don't talk to me about sports game with men. All I know is that someone is shooting a ball. Okay. There's a lot of ball going on. That's all I know. Sue for what? Oh, La Tisha Lavette. Lady Latisha. Lady Latisha. Lady Latisha. Oh, really? Did I? I didn't even know, man. Thank you, Lacey. Make it rain, make it rain if you love your owl. For Madgie supporting as a survivor and recognizing there are more sides to a story than one, and things aren't always as they appear. Read the book, not the cover. Everyone should listen to every side. That's why they're crying that I listen to the side of the family. But in reality, it's just literally how I function. I listen to everyone's side and then I make my decision. The insanity of believing that because they came on my platform, it means that now I need to kiss their ass is really bizarre. And I saw the video, Danny, but when is it that Timothy comes up? Because I cannot play 2 hours of the videos. The video is long.
If this is lodged in court, I hope it puts you off this app for good. And I hope Polly goes through with it.
It's 1 strike. What do you mean? It's 1. It's not 3 strike. It's 1. It's gonna do nothing. It's gonna be 1 strike on my channel. To take my channel is 3 strike. This is a waste of money. But who am I to judge? Knock yourself out. If you want to keep the strike on my channel for 90 days, that's what's going to happen. Nothing else is going to happen. Why are they acting as if they don't know YouTube, like, community guideline and shit? Like, let's be clear. If I wanted, I could have taken Stormy's channel. For what RC117 said on her platform about me, I could have taken her channel for bullying, harassment, and all of that. I am a nice person. That's the difference between me and those weirdos. You've been trying to strike my channel 1,000 times. That's why I am in the valley of the shadow of death. But I'm cozy there. I'm used to being there because I need to fight with all of you bitches. So if you think I have any problem and any attachment to this channel, you're crazy, okay? Because all is gonna happen is I'm gonna go on the other channel. But like I said, knock yourself out. Play $500 and plus for 1 strike to remain on my channel. Who am I to say anything?
I'll mention that she'll be covering it after her own drama's address. Maggot is going to be mad. Absolutely. And you know who else has? We the people. We the people is going to be covering it. Rose C has covered it. Tree's covered it. She used a snippet of one of my...
Who covered what? What is she talking about? Thank you, Angie. Make it rain if you love your owl. Why is she talking about who is going to be enraged about what? I don't care that the Perkins are still here. I just sincerely don't know why they're still here. Like, that's my honest question. I'm like, are you trying to be content creator? Are you trying to... What are you trying to do? King David, is that the king that did the thing about the 2 women claiming the same son and he said he was going to cut the child in half? Hello, Evie. Like, he was going to cut the child in half and one of the women was like, nope, please keep the child because it meant that she actually loved that child, while the other one was like, yeah, please cut the child and give me half. Yeah, those are those people. Absolutely. I would say that knowing Snoopy, when she listened to that story, she's probably mad at the king who was wise because he pushed the woman. That was Solomon. Cool. I love that story. I don't know who King David is, but yeah, they probably would blame Solomon for doing that because Solomon did that to push the woman. Hello, Tanika. He did that to push the woman to see who really gave a damn about the child. Because someone who really, Maggie, did you really read the Bible? Of course, I read the Bible, but I do confuse some kings. I'm sorry about that, but yes, I did. I always like, oh, David and Goliath. Okay, that David. So yeah, no, King Solomon. I've always loved. He wasn't king when he killed Goliath, and there has been a bunch of King David. Yes, Goliath was the giant, but David wasn't a king when he before he killed like Goliath. That's why it was surprising when he won. He was a child. There you go. So yes, same person. I get it now. But when people said King David, I didn't think about David and Goliath. But I understand it's the same person. So I repeat. Oh my god. I know he was a boy. I know he wasn't king at that time, which is why I got confused. I wanna die. That David wrote the poem. As I walked through the valley of the shadow of death, I took a look in my eyes and realized there's much left. I'm so sorry. I just went into gangster paradise. It's most their life, living in the gangster's paradise. So yes, moral of the story: if they hear about um if they heard about the story of King Solomon, they'll probably blame King Solomon for being too harsh and he should have never put that choice in front of the woman when in reality, he was trying to clearly show if you push enough, you will tell the truth and you will see the truth, which is a real mother would then want her child to be, yeah, yeah, he wrote the song. Oh my God. Can we talk about King Solomon? Anyhow, I'm like, I heard you. Okay, he wrote the song. I heard. Ah, I'm sorry, I don't remember everything from the freak. Do you see how big the Bible is?
Older lives. Someone sent it to me today, but it was the older version. It wasn't the one where Jelly was shown and she was married to Brandon, or the shit that Maggot pulled in allowing Stormy's name to be dragged and lied on, and her children to be lied upon.
Is she God? Like in allowing Stormy. I'm like, you think Stormy Perkins is an angel from God? Like what is it? Stop canonizing people. You're so weird. Yo, I'm like, I did read the Bible, but I didn't read it 1,000 times. Yo, I was like, but come on, have pity on me. Um,
So now it's the Jelly show. Feel sorry for Jelly. And the people that she had been around, such as TY, who she was quite comfortable with.
I'm so sorry. I should feel really bad. No, I shouldn't feel bad at all to hear a mother saying that her husband like talking about jealousy between her husband, and her daughter. Okay. So yeah. Do you want me to do like a PowerPoint about the Bible? No, I refuse. That would take literally all my life. The Bible is, oh, especially no, the whole Testament. co- Concentration. Why is she acting as if? No, I'm not doing this. Okay. Why is she acting as if Stormy is some type of like immaculate being that cannot lie, that cannot cheat, that cannot do anything bad? I'm like, are we okay? Are we well? You've literally heard a mother talk about jealousy when having actual intercourse with her husband while talking to her child. We also clearly never heard that woman deny saying to Lacey that, yes, he does smells like piss, probably. We have never heard that woman deny that she would have said to Lacey that she was jealous of her and her husband essaying her. And that, anyhow, a bunch of disgusting things. Yes, this is the person you want to canonize. Well, canonize her in peace, girl.
Well, by the way, until it's out with her to no longer be. No questions about how many people of that caliber do you come across in your life. It's rare that somebody will continue to seek out these people, but yet she does. To the point that she even instills this in her son's mind as a minor. So on that, I made a follow-up call today. I have the call recorded. I have actually both calls recorded. I have the one from the weekend and I have the one from today.
So Snoopy is mad because I think the story should end, but she wants to continue to exploit the trauma of this family. Oh, well. Oh, wow. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, Snoopy, please continue to exploit the family.
There's somebody going to be helping me with the editing in it. I need to take out a couple of addresses and a couple of phone numbers, and then I'm going to play them. And you can see for yourselves that the reports were made. So the one today, there's a bit of hope your family are doing well.
Wait, does she want the people that are in her chat to hear her call the CPS? Is that the phone call she's talking about right now? So calling CPS is now content. Wow, Snoopy really sat her ass down and said, when I grow up, I want to be Danny. I want to be a doxer. I want to be a stalker. Like, why are you showing this as content? Wow.
Or as well as can be. But your story has gained traction out here. There's a lot of people looking at this now wanting to pick it up, which is a good thing. It's a really good thing.
What story? That this family has a lot of generational trauma? Is that the story, Snoopy? What's the story exactly? That generational trauma should be exploited for everyone to see on YouTube? All right then.
It means
All right.
Jelly gets exposed by more and more people. And she has less places to hide.
Like Jed, the dude that was watching his daughter shake her ass for TikTok? Is that the people that are talking about her? Or is it like Phantom, who literally came on platform and said that His problem with Lacey was that she was disloyal to Sayer because Lacey didn't lie about none of those weirdo. But the problem was that she exposed those weirdo because she shouldn't expose the weirdo, even though they really are weirdo. Because she was cool once with those weirdo, and when she realized they were weirdo, she exposed them, which is bad. What did Lacey do to Snoopy? Exist. Snoopy is a hate channel. Snoopy brings nothing. She's like Danny. She just wants to be like the white Danny or the Irish Danny because we don't know if Danny is black. Like she just wants to be the Irish Danny. That's all she wants. She's being weird as fuck.
Except over with Maggot. Or Polo. That's it.
Do people realize how much this woman is attacking people of color? I am a person of color. Polo is a person of color. Lacey has been proven as a person of color. She's half Latina. I don't know which one it is. Why do you keep on attacking people of color, bitch? With your blonde hair and blue eyes. Are you okay? Are you well? You're defending the white man that is watching 18 years old. Thank you, Joe. You want to protect the white man who is watching an 18-year-old shake her ass, but you want to continue to attack and call CPS on people of color? Don't you think you're a little too blonde for this?
Hey, Molly, welcome in. Polly, you have a message there from Molly. Good, I'm glad you're okay, Stormy. Exactly, you go away. There's nobody out here that would miss you, Madgie, whatsoever.
Again, like I said, they are extremely cruel and mean to me. Saying something like nobody would miss you is actually disgusting. Everyone would have someone who miss them. It's cruel, it's bad. And I keep on saying that since I was working with teenagers, I know teenagers and people like unalive themselves out of loneliness, out of feeling like nobody cares about them. And it's really creepy that those people really want me to feel like that. They want me to feel so low, so bad about myself. It's really disgusting. I don't know why those people feel the need to act this way. I just know that only people with deep, deep mental illness will be acting this way and think they're actually acting like good people. You're clearly acting like a demon from hell. I don't understand. Oh, thank you, Lady T. But don't worry, I know I'm loved. That's why they have been trying to say stuff like that for a long time about me. And all the time I always repeat, this is dangerous to say to people. As I do not give one fuck about those people. Their word do nothing to me. But it's not because of it that I don't see the danger and those words and the message they're sending into this world. And I'm saying clearly, even if I'm your enemy, you shouldn't be saying stuff like that because it's actually disgusting. And I would never say that about you because it's like I think I think most of us have seen someone maybe unalive themselves, and believe me, they thought nobody was gonna miss them. Was not the case. Was not the case. Was not the case. I don't know why my computer goes crazy from time to time. So yeah, I think it's really disgusting and deplorable. But what I find most deplorable is They cannot take my light because they don't matter. I am 35 going on 36. I have lived like, like I've I'm not I don't have the wisdom of someone older, but I'm also not a teenager anymore. So when I listen to that, I'm mostly like, this is so dangerous and so cruel. I had only seen those type of behavior in high school and in movies. I had never seen that with adult. And I'm like, I thought that the moment you are a little educated or just aware in life about life, you should know that this is cruel to people. This is cruel. And I'm like, I have done nothing to you to deserve cruelty because I have not been cruel towards you. So yeah, I think it's weird. But let's be clear, those people cannot affect me because they sincerely do not matter. I don't think they are well. I think they have mental illness. So thank you, Joe. Make it rain, make it rain. If you love your owl, stand strong. Yes, for sure. But at the same time, I sincerely don't think that this is normal. I'm like, this is the action of a sociopath. Like someone that is not well. You cannot be well and talk like that. You cannot have children and know how fragile human beings are that you would say stuff like that. Thing that everyone knows could push someone into unalivement. And I'm like, that is like you're not well because I would never do that. Yes, yes, yes. They can go and start crying that Polly felt like she wanted to unalive herself because I threatened to dox her family. That is a lie. If Polly actually felt like she wanted to unalive herself, she would have simply removed the strike. Okay? I bet her life is not worth a strike. So when those people are making a mockery of actual people feeling that depressed, it actually annoys me because I have known people. I'm sure we have all known people. Like when you get to a certain age, I feel like you have seen a lot, including death, a lot of it. And I'm like, for anyone who ever unalive themselves, I just want to tell them that no, people love you. People are crying. People are heartbroken that you're not there. And those people are saying those type of rhetoric about another human being. And I'm like, you are unwell. You're not well.
Nobody. You never have any content. You never have anything to give. You never anything of any real substance.
I have nothing to give. I have nothing to offer to the world. Like I said, those are the type of word that people unalive themselves because they believe that of themselves. It's really sad and really disgusting what she's saying. It doesn't make me want me to unalive myself because those people don't matter. They're just they're just disgusting people for me. There are people that I think have mental illness, and I think there are people that they must be profoundly, like, you have to be profoundly unhappy to be talking like that. Like that's what I believe. I think she has, like, this is a unwell person. And I know they keep on trying to talk about me being jealous of them and them and them and them. And I'm like, I cannot be jealous of you, woman. I can't. Because I wouldn't want to be in any type of state where I can be so hateful. Like I cannot imagine because hurt people hurt people. I would not want to be in the type of hurt that would make me act and say stuff like that. So there is no way I could be jealous because I don't even understand how it could come into you to talk about someone this way. So I'm like, you must be in so much internal pain to be talking about people this way and wanting people to feel as low as you feel. Because for anyone to want someone to believe that no one will miss them, no one care, no one love them, how miserable is your life? Your life is really sad. So there is no reason for me to ever be jealous of anything because I am not that miserable to be saying stuff like that. I am not so miserable that I would hurt a innocent family because their crazy daughter wants attention. But yes, I am smart enough to test and see you and test you enough to see exactly who you are. I am the mirror. That's why they hate me. I am the mirror of what they are. I reflect who they are. And that's why they can't stand to listen to me, to talk about me. They can't stand it because I show them who they are. They hate the fact that I'm clearly loved, which is why when they talk about me not being loved, it just goes above my head because I'm just like, who are you to affect my mental in any type of way? Who are you? You don't matter. But the fact that they're actually trying to do that is more telling on them. I'm sad for them. I'm sad for them. And I'm not jealous of any of them because, like I said, you have to be fucking miserable to be talking about people like that. Those are go unalive yourself type of talk, which is what Lady Tisha was also doing as type of talk. And I'm like, you have to be so miserable. You have to be so low. I feel sad for you. Like, yeah, I just feel sad for all of them.
Substance. You jump on something, usually get it wrong. Or lie through your
What
teeth.
did I get wrong, girl? That Brendan Waters was found not guilty, which is what I said and you didn't? Or was I wrong about Brendan Waters faking his death and becoming Timothy Robert? What was I wrong about? Because the getting married under someone else's name, Madgie never believed it, which is why Lacey was going to send me the marriage certificate and then she wanted to do a live to come clean about everything. Because while I can believe someone will take your identity for a PP loan, I ain't gonna believe you for a marriage. Like, it doesn't make sense. Exactly, one. I'm standing on my instinct and you have the right to do so. But I don't like when, let's say, the instinct is being misunderstood as logic. I'm like, yes, Brendan Waters has a lot of reason to lie because he's the accused. That I don't like. But you saying I don't believe that and I think that, that's fine by me because like I said, I can see both situations happen. I have seen women use their children like weapon. I've seen it. I've also seen men essay their children. Not literally see the action, but I've known of people doing stuff like that because who is that person? Can mod remove people that keep on doing the swallowing shit? Remove the swallow, man. Remove the swallowing people. I don't understand what they want from me. So yeah. Okay, cool. We are hiding them. Cool, cool. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. This segment needs to end. But for me, I'm like, listen, there is nothing to discover anymore. Yeah, it's the swallowing people, man. I can't stand them, the swallowing. I'm like, there's other positions for the love of God. At least that new one was talking about anal that was actually, something else. That's why I said, one, you have the right to feel how you want. Yo, have you ever been swallowed up? Have you ever been swallowed? 82, you're such a troll. And yes, 82, your super chat did cost me my statement of inability. No, I'm joking. Your super chat was stupid, but Lady Tisha had already paid the judge, so. And do ask Lady Tisha to make an interview with you to talk about the lawsuit. She knows I will be ready and recording because she's always incriminating her stupid ass. So yeah, can you tell her to do an interview with you? I will be recording.
In the tactics that you play, all your outrage.
Lady Tisha, you love listening to me, right? Why are you here? That is really strange. I have not listened to one of your live in a while. Why are you here? You're so dumb. It wasn't a super chat. You know you showed 82 super chat and we had a whole conversation about 82. Okay? The two things that made me lose the statement of inability was let's go to court. A thing that happened literally 6 months ago, but yeah, whatever. That judge was clearly bought by you. So yeah, the let's go to court from 6 months ago. Oh my You gonna do a live debunking my lies? You gonna talk about the court? Because you know you incriminate yourself all the time. I love you for that. Like for real, are you gonna do that? Yes, I agree with that. 82, please control your grandma. So yes, Lady Tisha, I encourage you to do a live debunking my lie. And I'm talking about the court. I don't care what you have to say about the Stormy and the Snoopy and the Perkins family. Like, I don't care. No, you showed a super chat from 82, and you know this. You know it's about that super chat because he said, "Does 82 send you money a lot?" Lady Atisha, why is that the lie you want to die on? What a strange lie. Yo, grandma gone wild for reals though. But yeah, no, debunk the lie of the court, okay? That is what I want you to incriminate yourself in. I don't care about your opinion on the Perkins and all that shit. Talk about the court. And I don't understand why this is the lie you want to die on. Okay, girl. We literally talked about the fact that that super chat was $5. Are you kidding me right now?
Everything that you spun over there, quiet fucking storm you had on your panel, who raped his daughter. It will always come back to that with you. Always. You had a convicted rapist on your panel and you think that you were...
Oh, again, the quiet storm thing? I hope. You showed him. You showed him. What are you talking about? This is really the lie you're gonna die on. Why? 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 How strange. Why would I lie on that? Huh? Oh, interesting. Yeah, she's buddy with like TY. I promise you it was not the super chat. So what did you show with 82? Why did he say 82's name? And why were we talking about a $5 then? Okay, come up, Lady Tisha. Clearly you want attention. You just want attention. You don't want my heart. Like, why are you mad again against me? You won. You won. So yeah, what was it then that you showed with 82? Why did he ask me about 82 then and acted as if 82 was my pimp or something? I am really confused. Hello, when doves cries. No, no man, no cry. No, right uppercut. I don't want Lady T to come up with Lady Tisha. It's fine. Lady Tisha is already weird enough. I want her to stop fighting with me. What is it? You won! Yay! Why would you incriminate yourself? Why are you giving me collusion on your ass? What is wrong with you? I'm always. It was someone else that gave you a super chat. It was just on your panel at the time. Why did he say his name? Maybe the judge was just being funny, I guess. I believe you, Lady Tisha. But you can understand why I would believe it was the super chat from 82. Can I use your live now, or do I so you can use my live, Lady Tisha, okay? I'm not gonna strike you. Just anyway, if you want me not to be able to strike you, you know what to do. Just don't show my image, okay? Care about Lady Tisha. Oh my god. But why do you want, don't do illegal shit, okay? Stop it. Really? Don't do collusion, Lady Tisha. Don't give me collusion. Stop it. I already told you about the fraud thing and you had to bribe a whole judge. Okay? Okay, okay. He said, who is that? Another content creator, 82. He was asking me what kind of name was that. Ah, because he was like, he talked about a super chat and then I heard 82. So I thought it was the super chat of 82 because I didn't see the image. Yeah, I think the judge was really impressed by 82. He was like, who is that 82? I'm like, Lady Tisha, stop incriminating yourself, okay? For the love of God. Let's not have the same fucking conversation again. Don't do that. Don't give me collusion. Please. How about we are a little smart for once? Your husband cannot bribe another judge. That is a lot of money. Stop it. And stop being gross, okay? With the gum at the bottom of your shoe. And I was your friend. You were my friend. We have not been friends for months. Why are we still talking about that? Why are we still talking about that? We're not friends. Danny, be nice. Oh, what in my room? Like I am 82.
Hey,
Yo, yo,
Maggie.
yo.
They timed me out in the chat, so that's why I didn't say anything after I
It's
made it.
fine. It's fine. It's fine. Lady Latisha, tell me which one is your favorite? 82 as Wonder Woman?
Oh
82
Lord.
as a pirate? A pirate? Arrgh! 82 as a gladiator? Look at him. Does he look great? I know you need to buy the calendar, right? Do you like the pictures?
Yeah, I can't wait to put my calendar together. Thank you so much, Maggie.
Yeah, I made you look good on those pictures.
You did, you did. Yeah, you didn't do me dirty. I
Thank
must
you.
admit that.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, Lady Atisha, which one is your favorite? Can you stop fighting me? What the fuck is going on? So yeah, can you show him the baby angel one? Did you see that one?
Yeah, I think you showed that one before. Yeah,
Yeah, isn't it cute?
I like that one.
Yeah, I was super nice. Like I said, this is not a hate. This is literally me having fun because I'm kind of a troll sometimes.
Hey, we all troll, right? You called me a troll as soon as
Exactly.
I got in here.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So yeah, my bad. It wasn't a super chat that was shown. It was only because you were on panel.
Uh, Thank you. I'm glad to clear that up because I didn't even know my name was mentioned in court. I was all like,
Yes, it
"What?
was. That's
Oh
why I thought it was
wow."
the super chat because he said, "Oh, the super chat," and then after that, he was like, "Who is 82?" And I was like, "Oh, so the super chat was from 82."
Oh, so that's why you thought it was me. Because I was all like,
Yeah.
how did I help you lose your cat? Like, me
Yeah,
and Lady
well, I
Letitia
saw
did
the
not
super
set
chat
you
came
up.
from you, and I was like, well, that stupid ass super chats, but like it was a joke because this is stupid. Like, no amount of super chat should have made it so that I would not have the right to the statement of inability. Like, it was never about the super chat, it was about me working.
Yeah. So, AT2 did not help you lose,
No,
right?
no, I was joking because I
Okay.
really thought the super chat came from you, but whomever that super chat would have come from, like that should have not made me not have the statement of inability. So who cares?
Okay, good, good. I just wanted to say a few things. Shout out to Maria, I like her, and then also Lady T. I don't hate you at all. I just want you to actually give a sincere apology. That's the only thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because you said you only apologized to get under somebody else's skin, and you said I'm still fat, ugly, dark, big nose. Like, yeah, that's kind of like, yeah. I mean, I can get over anything easily, but no, that's some hatred. Like, that's some real hatred right
Wow.
there. So that's why. But I don't hate the lady or whatever. It's water under the bridge. It is what it
Okay,
is.
cool.
But
I'm happy.
but
She's
no
cool.
one convinced me to hate her. I hate her because of those particular things. No one called me and was like, "Oh, I need you to hate her so I can be so we can be friends
No,
again." I promise
the
that.
weird individual texted you about it, but that's not a reason to be convinced.
Right, right, exactly.
Like
Because
people
that
can say
individual
whatever the
didn't give
fuck
an
they
apology
want.
either. So
Hmm?
yeah, it's all about taking accountability and
Yes.
apologizing when you do something wrong. That's it.
And you see, like I had told you, now that the thing is done, do you see me annoying myself with that?
No, you're done with it. Yeah.
Like you really thought it was too. No, ma'am. Where is Link? Oh, Jésus, Marie Joseph. Are you cool with talking with Lady T?
She want to talk today? Yeah, I'm cool. I got a couple of minutes. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So yeah, no, I'm done. I don't like. I just don't want her to do another illegal shit.
Okay, I think that's fair. And even her being here today, like, mind you, this wasn't planned. I didn't know she was here until she popped in the chat. Like, this wasn't
Yeah.
planned at all. She just happened to be here. Maggie, you're not somebody who I want to set up, so I would never play like that.
Okay, I'm happy to hear that. Hello, Lady T.
Hi, Madgie.
Oh, she's the
Girl,
evil laugh.
I'm sitting over here eating, trying to get myself together. Because this is what I'm definitely not about to do.
What
Mm-mm.
happened?
First of all, I don't owe a soul on this motherfucking internet apology but you, which I've already given it to you because we've already made our peace. Second of all, when a motherfucker decide because they want to follow in the steps of some clown playing with my kids and you think that I owe you apology, do what? It's the delusion for me with these people. Y'all, it's people on here like him and others that are poor examples on what YouTube is. At this point, I don't even want a channel no more. Like, I don't even want shit to do with YouTube. YouTube is a trash ass place. You got all these people coming for you for just this shit is trivial and it's just a turn off. This shit is just all this shit is turning me off because nobody's gonna really get a content creator house where I can like really let my shit out and not go to jail because I wouldn't be wanting to put my hands on people because these people would be playing the fuck out of crazy and I don't give a fuck man or woman. I'm gonna fight whoever. Like quit playing with me straight up. And at the end of the day, it was
So
only one time
you don't think you owe 82 an apology?
at all. And so the one
Why do
time
you
I reached
think she
right.
owes you an apology
So
then?
I'm gonna
82.
finish what I gotta say. I don't care about. And then when I reached out to him before I knew him ever anything, back in what was that February or something? That's when the clown was, doing his all this when he had the big channel. I had, I was nothing. You know what I'm saying? So and he was dogging me, and I had no voice. And so I learned. Like I told AT2 this when me and AT2 got cool, like what I thought was cool, it was absolutely genuine for me. I'm not talking about the beginning. I'm talking about when we actually crossed the whole line. It was genuine to me. Yes, I was hurting behind what the fuck I was going through with dude, but it still didn't change because I told AT2 things. I told him, I said, you helped me, want to be better or whatever. But then y'all turn around and do the same shit that you're saying and I'm doing. So who the fuck is really better? It's hypocrisy for me. So when I initially reached out to him and he didn't know me from a can of paint, and he really wasn't fucking with it. She Paints wasn't fucking with it. That was the only time it was that. Once we crossed over a threshold, I really thought it was real. So then my thing is, it was never about. I don't need nobody to attack nobody for me. I can give it up anyway, mouth, physical, however you want to play it. I don't need nobody to do nothing for me. My problem was is that it's the hypocrisy. The same thing with this black tea sector. I don't know if this is a real thing going on with these IO people or if they copying me and do. I don't know because it's just really not given. It's just giving real like weird and fake and lies. But I took a lot of backlash. I'm talking about a lot from everywhere, every panel, every channel, different apps, celebrity, all type of shit. I took a lot of shit that if I was a weak bitch, I would have been off myself. Like straight up. It's not a game. I took a lot from this whole situation dealing with this fuck nigga. You know what I'm saying? But for some reason, because I'm not 60 and don't got businesses and as much money as somebody else, they get grace. My issue was the fact of how much I was put down, bashed, and everything else, but other people was given this just rite of passage. Oh, it's not a big deal. They sent 10,000 in 2 months, and so what? Because she got money. I get it. That's what y'all doing, but don't come out here and publicly make videos bashing me like I'm a horrible person. Because at the end of the day, I'm a real ass bitch. Don't nobody move me. But when you play with me, and y'all this how y'all like to play, I'ma play y'all game worse. So I didn't take things to another level with AT2 on his Twitch the other day until he decided to be a demon like the fucking clown. Talking about, oh, yeah, whatever the fuck he said about my kids. It's like, bro, I would never
You
think
talked
that
about her
82
kid?
I would never think that 82 would stoop that low because he's always held himself on a higher regard. And I didn't really think that he was doing it like really to be like that. He was just being petty. But it's like, bro, you're trying to teach me and you're supposed to be better. That shit had me on fire. Cause now I feel like this whole ass nigga think he got everybody thinking that they can just play with me. And if I check out, then everything is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to throw my life away behind a fucking YouTube, but this is not that. I swear to God, it's not. You know what I'm saying? And so when AT2
82,
first
did you
blocked
talk
me,
about her kid? 82?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought the mic was muted. Yeah, I did make a comment towards her kids
Why?
because I wanted it to sting. I wanted it to hurt.
I
And
don't
he's
hear
better,
you.
and he's better than that, bro. That's not who he is, like at all. You know what I'm saying? And like when Maggie used to
Okay,
always
but
be
when you
like,
were running around saying that my auntie said I raped my
"That's a
nephew, do you
grown
think that was
woman. That's
okay?
not somebody I gave birth to. I gave birth to these kids. These are my kids, grown or not. They're mine. Your
Why
But
are
didn't
auntie
I
you
is a
say
why are
when
you
you
talking
talk
bonehead.
about
about
my
like
family, I'm going to go there?
First of
Didn't I
all,
say that?
first of
Didn't
all,
I say that? So
first of
you
all,
were
your
warned,
auntie
right?
came out here. She's older than me and you, and she came out here. And first of all, I never even called your auntie. When that clown wanted me to, he sent me her number, all that shit. He wanted me to base it. I said, I'm not about to sit up here and harass nobody. That's like for real criminal charges. I'm not about to sit up here and go after his family for you for some shit I have nothing to do with. I'm not doing that. So I didn't do that. Now, the things that I repeated was shit that was already said on YouTube a million and one times. So again, like I told you in private, I'm repeating the same steps that I see all y'all do.
but
I
the
figured that's the
moment it's
game of
about
YouTube.
and family and shit, I don't agree. I don't think people should repeat certain things.
But
There are
kids
certain
is
things that
off
should not.
limits, bro. Straight up. I don't care. I
And
birthed
My
him.
nephew isn't off limits.
SA should be off limits.
I didn't talk bad about your nephew. I said that's what
You
that hoe ass nigga said that you supposedly
so why
did.
would you repeat that?
That's not
Why
dogging
would
your
you
nephew,
repeat
that's
that?
dogging you. Because that's what this bitch ass nigga said. But fuck what if I said it. You was willing to be his friend doing the work that he told you to do behind the same thing you mad at me for. It don't make sense. Like
I
make it
didn't
make
do
sense.
anything. Like, what are you
Man, get the
talking
fuck up
about?
out of here, bro. Get up out of here.
Okay, okay, I'll leave. All
You
right,
did.
bye. Thank you, Maggie, for
I
having
don't
me.
mean
I
literally,
appreciate it.
motherfucker.
Shout out to the beautiful Maria, by the way. Shout out to Lady Letitia. She's still here, but
Uh-huh.
fuck you, Lady T.
That's perfectly fine. Like I said, you're gonna leave because you didn't want to address the things that you fucking did, and you want to come up here playing victim. I'm not apologizing
I
to you for
think
even.
both of you are like are out of line.
I'm not out of line with shit because once he decided to sit up here and even conjure and he was talking behind the scenes with the not still and all this kind of stuff, when this nigga's the one to put the whole narrative out there, you're mad at me about being a fucking 15 leg person in this whole race that the whole YouTube for years before I got here was saying the same shit that I was saying, but now all of a sudden it's such a dereliction of duty because Lady T said it. Like I'm just repeating the same trash that other motherfuckers been said. The fact of the matter is that you even said, well, if Denard apologizes, then I'll let it go. Oh, so if he give an apology for being the one that started this whole narrative, then it's all free and good. Man, get the fuck up out of here, bro. We're not being selective, and I'm not playing that. You should have never mentioned my kids. And then when it got on that point, I don't care what I said about your fucking auntie. The bitch is older than me. Those are my children, period. Like, find something else to talk about.
Yeah.
So if I said that he said that you was doing whatever with your motherfucking nephew, take that up with him. Take that up with your auntie. What I said was is that your auntie, when she came back out here, she just said that not was triggering her. She never said that what he said was a lie. That's what I said on my page that you didn't like, sir. So fuck is you talking about? Bitch, keep that shit with me. Don't come out here playing with my fucking kids. You ugly ass bitch, like I said. And like I said, the not got these motherfuckers thinking that it's just a fucking free for all around this motherfucker. It's levels to the shit. I can't stand the not, but that motherfucker's not no ugly ass nigga. Never will it ever be no ugly, ogre, motherfucking big back, sea whale ass, motherfucking turtle face ass nigga. Think he gonna come out here and say he taking my money? Make it make sense, bitch ass nigga. Bitch, are you dumb? I'll be done for a fine ass nigga. You know, we've been playing games and going all this shit behind the scenes or whatever. At least it makes sense. The knot ain't ugly. The nigga is still fine. And I really wish, like, I don't care about what I got with him. I really like you two together. You know what I'm saying? When y'all be up here, y'all got a good chemistry. I really wish, hopefully, that y'all can fix y'all relationship. I'm not a hater. You know what I'm saying? But I just would appreciate that if y'all fix y'all relationship, he don't try to tear down you and I relationship. I'm not trying to be cool with you because I want you to
If
hate him.
82 is in the back, are you
Let him
okay with
back
him?
up. I'm not mad at AT2. I just
No,
wanted to
but
have
is
this
it
real
okay if he come
conversation
up?
because I
Is
love AT2 for real. He just hurt my feelings, bro. Because
Lady T, is it okay if he comes back
yes,
up?
AT2, he was here first. He can come up here. I can have a conversation. You black bastard. His black
Listen here, you
ball.
fucking glowworm ass motherfucker. Fuck you. Let me say this. Lady T
Wait,
is getting
wait,
the story mixed
wait.
up
I
and
gotta
shit
hear it.
like that. She's not
Wait.
putting the stuff into context. You trying to make it seem like I'm a
Hold
bad guy.
on,
Put
wait.
it in
I
the
can't hear
context.
you. Wait, 82. He said glow. What the fuck?
Yeah, you want to go back and throw shots? I can go back and forth too.
You know I love
Don't
you,
play
you
with me.
fat black motherfucker. No, listen, I love 82. He know I do, and this is why he's giving me shit. Cause he know I love him for real. He gets on my nerve and he hurt my feelings because him, just like Magic, like I said, 82, like he believed in me too. You know what I'm saying? And he was just wanting to help me come out of not being so, you know how I give it up, Maggie. And like even when Maggie was calling me like insane and stuff, it made me look at myself like I don't want people to perceive me as that because I'm not that way as a normal person. Only, you know what I'm saying, when provoked. And I don't want when people see me, they think that that's just what I am. You know, and so AT2 really was trying to help me. And it just I just feel like that a lot of this shit is just going awry over shit that it don't have to be. And I don't want it to be like this for nobody. Because I do love 82. He know he's funny. I still been watching him, bitch, and have
Maria is pleading with you. Lady T82, please, y'all, apologize. You're making
okay,
Maria cry.
82. We apologize. You know I love your black, fat, ugly. No, he's not ugly. Let me stop doing it. He's not ugly. I just talk shit because I know it gets under people's skin. But no, 82, he is a beautiful soul. He's a messy motherfucking troll. But he wouldn't be him if he didn't do that. He's funny messy. He's not like messy to really try to hurt you. You know what I'm saying? So like even when he, drag you and we play the games with the voices and stuff, like it's just that's just who he is. And it's like it's just, his YouTube thing. But that don't mean he like, oh, I wanna just fuck all these people over. He's not that. And I do know that about him. Even though he gets under my skin. I love him to death. I do. You black bastard. Black bald headed bastard. I don't give a fuck about you sitting
Do
over
you
there on
want to
mute, you
answer
big
82?
motherfucker. You hear me talking.
You want to answer 82?
Okay, so glowworm with a Jerry curl. I have no hate for her at all. Like I said,
I
like I
don't have a
still
Jerry Curl. I
stand
got
on
white people here, nigga.
it. Okay, Jerry curl.
He
I
said
still don't
he
have
said
any
trailer
hate for
trash.
her. But my thing is that
Well, I apologize. No, because seriously, if I don't have no proof, the same way, like I said before, throwing out accusations of that magnitude is not okay. And if I don't have proof, that's not cool. You know what I'm saying? So I do apologize for saying
Thank
that.
you.
Yes. Now, bitch, where's my motherfucking apology about my children?
but that's the weird part because I
No,
did
there's no
apologize
weird
right when
part.
I
It needs
said
to
it.
just be
We
Okay,
apologize.
apologize,
let,
82.
let
She
me
just
say what it was.
apologized. Apologize.
So
Apologize.
she had called me a punk, right?
I
And I
don't give a
said,
fuck.
"Oh, you
Apologize
raised
and
two
then give
punks."
your
And
explanation.
so I was like, "No, that was wrong. I apologize for saying that." So I did say that in the moment, and I'm
I know.
still empathetic for it. I still apologize
Because that's
about it. I'm
not you.
still
You're not a low
apologetic.
down person like that. That's disgusting behavior and that's not who you are.
Right.
So
But
yeah.
I wanted to hit you where it hurt. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to make sure that
Well,
it
talk about
stung.
my flapjack titties. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucking
Oh my
stomach.
God.
Listen, I gotta prove to people I'm not pregnant when I'm buying alcohol because they thinking I'm drinking and motherfucking cured.
Girl, Lady T is teaching you how to roast in a humane way.
I miss AT2. He know I love him. He get on my
Yeah.
nerve, but I love me some AT2. I can't hold you. I do. He funny as fuck. He's good at what he does, and he's very intelligent. And he's not ugly. He's not. So
And I think it was just misconstrued because, like, I know somebody was saying that they told me to go after you, and like
yeah,
the timing was,
yeah.
a little suspicious, but it had nothing to do with that at all. Like, I promise you, like, I don't even talk to this person, so it wasn't like we were working behind the scenes to try to, like, why would I need to do that? And
First
why
of
would
all,
I
you're
do
not
that
gonna
for
give up your
somebody?
community for him, and your community would have gave you hella backlash for aligning with him. I know that for a fact. So yeah.
Yeah, it would not be a smart business move at all.
hmm
Yeah, like that would have been dumb. Like I would
There is
never
no
have.
reason why you would do what he's asking of you. He can
Yeah.
ask all he wants, doesn't mean you need to do it.
Especially because even outside of me, he really has done the narrative like that I was jumping piggybacking on only because of what I heard. He's the one that started that. He literally 82 said he went through hell behind that. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, he's past it now, but when it first happened, yeah, that was a lot he went through, and that's not something you could just get over. Especially when you're not going to give me an apology and say that you lied about it. You know?
Hmm.
So I know you black bastard. You still want me to? You just want me to come to this motherfucking meeting? So he listen. At2 would give me the biggest hug, and he would come on his channel and tell everybody, "Lady T is really not no crazy ass killer T. She is a
Oh no,
vibe.
I think he
She
takes
is
you
a
crazy. He
vibe.
takes you
The
crazy, but
the
a
bitch
likable
smell
crazy.
good. She
You're
eat
bad
good.
shit, but you're
We have
likable
fun.
fat shit.
No, but I'm not batshit in
Yeah.
real life. Like I don't walk around mad. I wanna like I don't the fuck no. I'm a normal ass bitch. Like no, and
Yeah,
that's
and,
why.
and I don't think you're really like all
Yeah,
that
I'm not.
crazy and stuff
The
like
fuck.
that. No, I don't believe that.
It's just anybody goes zero to death when you talking about their kids, but I'm not. I don't walk around like, come on, man. I'm a normal ass bitch. I'm a whole time. I'm Key. I'm T. I'm the life of the party. We would have a ball. You know, so I don't be on bullshit. I'm trying to stay out of jail. I don't want no drama. I want peace. And I was going through my old emails and I was like, damn, I sent him the same thing I told you, 82. I wish y'all all could just bury y'all bullshit and make us people that support y'all our lives better and not feel like we gotta pick and choose because y'all all got gifts. Y'all all special in y'all own right. Why does it gotta be this side or that? It's ridiculous.
Right. No one should have to choose at all. Like you should be able to support whoever you want to. I agree with
I'm
that.
gonna say that, but there are just some channels that literally, if the only point of the channel is to insult you, it's weird if your subscriber are there.
That is true. That's a fact.
Because
Cause you
there are
know,
channels
Mm-hmm.
that are literally just about insulting a content creator.
right.
Like they have no other subject. Like they will twist the subject to make it about the content creator. You're like, what's
82,
this
you
got
gotta
to do
pick a
with
side.
me?
You can't be, I fucks with Maggie. I fucks with Maggie heavy. Y'all got me fucked up. Y'all not about to be playing with her behind the scenes. You can't be in the middle straddling the fence. And Maggie adores you. Listen, when 82 played that video, bro, I fall out. I was like, where is this Maggie? The da-da-da with the good coochie. That shit had me
Yeah,
dying.
Control the lady
oh,
with
the
the
good
good
Gucci.
coochie.
Okay, he said that.
I said, I love it. Like she's dope, 82. Like I wish these people would just pump the brakes a little bit. I get the beef keeps stuff going, but it's just to the point where it's messing with people's mental. It's just not cool. Like, why are they doing her like this? It ain't gotta be this serious. Like for real.
Listen, me and Maggie are good. It was just that weird, like saying that I was a part of the whole, sending the super chat with Lady Tisha, and I was like, wait, we didn't
But
even
you
like work
understand why
behind the
I
scenes.
thought that now, right? And
Yeah, I
sincerely,
could
thank
see
God for
why. I
Lady
didn't know
Latisha
that I
on
was
that because
mentioning
she came
court.
out and just explained the situation. Because that's how Lilo I understood what was going on because the judge was not even showing me what he was reacting to. So I understood that what she showed him was something about a super chat, and I know it had something to do with you because he asked me who is 82, is he your friend? Blah 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 blah.
Mm. Okay, see, I didn't know that
But that could have
detail.
been somebody being messy, just a troll.
So
No, the judge
yeah,
was
like
being
that's why I was
messy.
thrown off. I was all like, wait, how did
Yeah.
I get in it?
Yo,
Well,
Maggie with the
AT2,
fro
we
was
need to know right now, do
hilarious.
you support Maggie?
Yo,
Because
Maggie
we in
is
the
pro
chat
black
want to know.
now, and Maggie with the big fro. Oh my god, I laughed.
Yeah,
I
that's
just
when
sit down. I was just like, "What the fuck is this?"
AT2, that's when Maggie was owning her black side. Her black
Yeah.
side.
But like
I
now I'm
love Maggie.
confused because like, I had mentioned that I was confused about what direction Maggie was going in because like so you had a falling out with Stormy, now you're cool with Lacey, and then Electro Jad is like
A
adopted
creep.
an 18-year-old.
Child.
You know Electrojet?
Yeah, I know who he is.
Don't have him on your panel,
He's
AT2.
creep. Like
Well,
man said with a straight face that he tried to separate and made put a restraining order on the mother of the 18-year-old he wants to adopt. That he was contacting her secretly by TikTok, and then he showed a video of him watching her shake her ass.
And he also said he likes to watch teenagers online.
Yeah, it's weird.
what?
He
Yeah.
said a lot on my channel because I before I decided like that he was a creep, I didn't just listen to Lacey and just decide. You know what I mean? I was like,
Uh-huh.
okay, let's talk. So he showed me the video. He talked. Everything I'm telling you, he said on my channel.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, that 60-year-old is trying to act as if that 18-year-old is so super smart. So she knows what she's doing while this 18-year-old is shaking her ass and he's watching in the doorway.
You could see his shadow. It was right
But
there.
why is he trying to adopt the 18? Because the 18-year-old is an adult. Why is he trying to adopt the 18-year-old?
That's
Thank
what I
you.
asked. But the thing is, because he wants that 18-year-old to call him dad.
Daddy.
So,
But she don't
daddy.
call the wife mommy. Only calls
Yeah,
him
she doesn't call the
daddy.
wife mommy, but he wants him to be called daddy, and her he can call her daughter. So it's a way to put ownership on her.
Yeah.
Because
Knowing
everyone
she's
is like, it's fucking weird that she's calling you daddy when you have known her since she was 14. She lived with you for maybe a couple of months, and then the mom doesn't want you to be close to her at all. You cannot even talk to her on the phone. You need to hide it and talk to her
exactly.
on TikTok, and the mother cannot know.
Like for a mother to say she doesn't want her daughter to be around a man, that's obviously a red flag.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
And
very
he said
creepy.
all that. He said it. And then he keeps on blaming like Lacey. And I'm like, but when he came on my platform, because I had heard that Lacey was saying that about him, and I said, it's a terrible accusation to put on a man. This is way too easily put on mans. We need to be careful because it's a disservice to men and to victim. That's literally how we started.
Hmm.
Then he started talking to me about wanting to separate the child from the mother, preparing a room, talking to her, secret from the mother. Go, and then he showed me the video, and I was like, and he was like acting as if, oh, you see how I danced with her? It wasn't a big deal. And I was like, yeah, how you danced with her was fine, but why is it that I can see that you're watching her shake her ass?
Yeah, that's very disturbing.
That's
Yeah.
Very.
disturbing. And that's why I keep on saying, I'm like, I don't know if he touched the child. I don't know if he did anything. Like, I cannot accuse him of
So
that.
did he
I
know her when
accuse
she
him
was
of being a creep.
18? Or because what I'm trying to get to is like, are you saying that he groomed her until she was
Yes, because she's
18?
18 years old. He knew her when she was 14. That is a 60 plus something year old man acting as if, oh, you're so much smarter than your mom. Don't listen to your mom. Let's put a restraining order on your mom.
And then my thing is, if she was with him around him since 14, why did it take 4 years? Because when she's 18, then she can decide. Well, actually 13, you can decide if you want to who you want to have your guardianship. But why did it take 4 years for him to finally get guardianship? You had to wait for
Because
her
he
to
has
become an
no
adult.
family tie to her. He is no
Exactly.
one. He met her at 14. And that is a man that keeps on acting as if it's normal that she calls him daddy. And I'm like, no, 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 no. Okay, like it's weird. Why is she calling you
Yeah.
daddy? Why do you want to adopt her just so that she can call you daddy?
Knowing she had trauma, she already had her own.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
you're
No,
hearing that this
it's
little girl
strange.
was essay when she was 7 years old, and she comes on the internet to say that. And I'm just like, why? If you care about her so much and you want to protect her, why are you bringing her into this sector?
Now, AT2, outside of that, I just need to make sure because me in the chat need to know, do you support Maggie?
Uh,
Yes, I
Good.
support Maggie.
Okay, good.
really? Can you stop talking about talking shit about me then?
I haven't talked shit about you in a minute. I was just confused by like, the
Hmm.
court thing, and then like the whole Lacey and Electro, like I think they're both trash if I'm to be completely honest.
And you have the right to believe so. Like literally on my platform, me and Lacey talk about the fact that she was lying, and I said to her, "I caught you in 5 lies." But people are acting as if I am some type of like ingenue. I'm
But
so
why is all
stupid.
her husbands dying? Like I heard she get a
I'm
new husband
crying.
every year.
I'm
Like
crying.
she done
None of
changed her
her
last
husband
name 10
died.
times.
None of them died.
Wait, none of them died?
No. And so, because Snoopy is a racist bitch, she decided that two bald black men, and she literally like tried to, like, she did a whole, like, comparing of two black men that look nothing alike. And she said, this man fake his death to be with Lex.
Oh my god.
Now, AC2, you've been here longer than all of us. Can you, since I'm new to this, do you feel that it's kind of like really unjust how literally Maggie has like so many people hating on her? Do you feel it's a little overboard what these people are doing to her?
Calling me the
In
stuff at the bottom of their shoe. Don't you think it's a little much?
Yeah, that would be much. Yeah, but
That's
Saying
much.
she
I
don't
think
deserve
it would be.
love.
I want to say it would be case by case because like
Yeah,
if
it's case
I'm
by
to
case.
say
I agree with you with that.
yeah, because if I'm to say like when it comes to her and Lady Letitia, I'm taking Lady
No, Lady
Letitia's
Tisha is
side.
the one who told me that I
Okay,
was
but how are
the
you
bum
taking
and the
Lady
bottom of her
Letitia's
shoe.
side when her and Maggie's issues, especially systematically, has been over and done with, and now Lady Letitia is choosing to insert herself with Polly and that has nothing to do with her. That's going overboard. That's just it's just overboard. That's childish. That is childish.
She took me to court, yes, because you committed fraud and you bought the judge. So be happy. She struck me 4 times and then I removed the strike. Stop talking about shit that happened 8 months ago. You struck me 7 times, okay? You do. And then she doxed me. You doxed yourself, Lady Latisha. Literally, the information that I showed was on your own platform. Like, literally, it is in your thing. You doxed me too because you told my full name and you told my city. Okay, you doxed me too. But as I was really doxed by Danny, I don't think you're doxing seriously. But you want to act like a victim. Yes, I'm going to talk about you. Lady Tisha, you just want to talk about me, and that's fine. What I don't like is the dehumanization. Talking about me as if I'm the stuff at the bottom of your shoes. That's gross, by the way.
I think that you wanted Lady Letitia to have your back over Danny. That's how I
No,
feel.
no, because that's what happened at the beginning when me and Lady Tisha were cool. Danny took my channel while my mom was getting surgery, and then I learned about my cousin dying. Remember all of that? Really a bad time for me at that moment.
Hmm.
So Danny was basically gloating about all the pain she was causing me on her channel because that's how Danny is. So me as a human, I said, listen, because she's always gloating about hurting me, which she is, I can't stand if someone is with her. But know that I understand if you choose her side. I don't feel any hate for you. I just
Mm.
cannot deal with that right now. And I said it multiple times that it wasn't fair. I wasn't being fair. I wasn't being impartial. You're not a victim, Lady Latisha. Okay, shut your bitch ass up. So
And
yeah,
Lady Letitia,
basically
you're
that's what
right.
happened. Okay, I told her it was fine that she could go with with Danny. It was all good. I just didn't want to have to consider her as my friend.
Sorry, one second, Maggie. So, Lady Letitia, you're right. I don't know the story. What I'm saying is that as a person that obviously everyone knows, I've had my own issues elsewhere to where I let it consume me. I'm constantly coming out here doing stuff, saying stuff, video, all this kind of stuff that I was doing. I'm saying at what point if I can let all that go, at what point can y'all just stop and just and let it go,
She doesn't
put each
want to
other
let
way?
it go. She wants to be a victim.
But
Well,
You
I'm
aren't
got
you
saying
mad
at
at
what
doing
me.
point
I didn't get mad at you. It's because you started talking shit about me. And the contrary, I tried to stay neutral. But then the moment I said, yo, you can only be friend with me or friend with Danny, you cannot be friend with both because this bitch is literally traumatizing me right now. I'm already stressing because I had to go live with my mom in her apartment when she got that operation because she couldn't move. And then this woman took my channel illegally. So it was a lot to deal with. And I didn't want to have to call my friend someone that is basically listening to someone gloating about causing me pain. So I knew that this was not fair because you shouldn't make someone choose between you or someone else. But I decided to prioritize my own well-being. Yeah, she made fun of my mom. She took a picture of my mom. Shut up, Lady Tisha. She took a picture of my mom injury, started saying that my mom didn't really have an operation. Like it was a lot. It was really traumatizing. Yes, I did tell you to fuck off.
Yes, and obviously y'all both, have been through things, hit below the belt. It's like, but what I'm saying to Lady
Yeah.
Letitia, the way you carry yourself, because I have respect for you too. It's just like, why, if y'all supposed to be setting these standards? Okay, you know what? She's done this. I've done this. I'm just gonna be big enough to just walk away and leave it alone. Because what she's going through with Polly has nothing to do with you, and you're choosing to insert yourself, which is going to further keep you and Maggie's beef going. Like, how is it ever going to stop?
Exactly. Like she's still crying about stuff that happened months ago. And I'm like, you chose Danny. And I was never mad at you for that. What I was mad is that you started talking shit about me and started making fun of me for Danny doing and causing me pain. Because that's what also happened with Lady Atisha and why me and her and I struck her was because she was making fun of me for what Danny was doing to me. And I couldn't understand how she could be mocking me when I could so easily do the same to her. I kept on telling her, I don't understand. I could strike you, but you're laughing at me. And you
Yeah.
see, that's the woman that's smart that I call her. Tell her to fuck off. She's like, bitch. I'm like, you tell me bad word all the time. You took me to court. Yes, I took you to court because you committed fraud. I kept on telling you, stop doing illegal shit. And I hope you took a lesson from it. Stop committing illegal shit. Going and paying for Polly's court case, that is collusion. It's
Not
bad.
collusion. Oh Lord.
Yeah, because Polly is doing fraudulent copyright strike on my channel. And
Right,
she's
Lady
trying to
Letitia.
pay those
So,
fraudulent copyright strike by giving a fake lawsuit for something that is
Yes.
covered under fair use.
And see, the poly part of it, I'm not too familiar
Yeah,
with. I
no,
mean, I know
it's
you guys
fine.
had a falling out, but I didn't know anything about Lady Letitia working with Polly. Like, I
Yeah.
honestly didn't know about that.
So yeah, it doesn't
All
matter.
I
But
know is
moral of
that
the story, she's crying because I took her to court. I told you, like I told Polly, and that's the thing with all of you bitches. You keep on crying about consequences because I'm like, stop committing fraud, and I cannot sue you. I think that's
but
pretty clear, right?
yes, Lady Letitia, she didn't say that you took her channel. She knows Danny took it. She said you were antagonizing her when Danny took it and you were saying things, what I'm saying, like it was okay. So I just feel like I wish that people would take accountability, be like, okay, I did do certain stuff and everybody recognize their
Yeah,
part
she
because
keeps on
that's how you
acting like
get
a
growth.
victim. And I'm like, listen, if I was a villain in your story, know that you were a villain in mine. You didn't have the good role. You were mocking my despair, how hurt I was, how stressed I was, the anxiety I had. You had zero compassion and you claim to have been my friend. You mock me. Every day you mocked me because I was going through this situation. I
you know what I
hate
think.
you.
You know what I think it is, Maggie. Like sometimes we don't know if you have feelings, and so sometimes like
That's
you have to
stupid.
go a
That's
little.
stupid, 82. Just saying that is
No, no, no,
stupid.
no. Like
No, 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 82. Listen. Saying that I need to convince you that I have feeling, do you know how stupid that is?
no.
I'm a
Well,
human. Are
can
you
I?
saying I'm not a human? So again,
Everyone
with the
has feelings in this world.
dehumanization of me, what do you mean I
No,
wouldn't
I
have
know you're
feelings?
human.
No, you don't know I'm human because
No,
for you to
I
even
know you're
open your
human.
mouth
No,
and say that, oh, I didn't know you had feeling. What the fuck do you
you know
mean?
how like you come off nonchalant. Oh Lord,
So
Y'all
Jesus
because
made
I
fun
come
of
Christ.
off
her for
You know how you
nonchalant,
crying
come
it
off
and
means that I'm not
nonchalant.
a human.
but
No, I
y'all made
know
fun
that
of
you're
her for
human.
crying in
Because
her
I will say
coffin.
it clearly. Only people that are robots or are not human don't have emotion. It's disgusting to put that on me. But the thing is, people on this app keep on trying to trigger me. And I'm like, I will not be triggered.
Right. It isn't okay to
So
try to
don't you
trigger you.
dare tell me
But
that you don't expect me to have feeling. It's disgusting. I am a human being. I expect you to have feeling. I expect everyone to have feelings.
yes, that is true.
Okay,
But
stop dehumanizing me. I am so tired of people doing that to me. Like people act as if it's okay to call me stuff at the bottom of the shoe. They act as if it's okay to blame me for everything. They think it's okay to be super racist towards me. Like literally, people have been doing so much bad shit to me and calling me names that I cannot believe. But then they will act as if me saying fuck off is something super bad. So let's
Exactly.
be clear. Starting by saying that oh Madgie, it's hard to know that you have feeling is disgusting. It's not because I am someone that will not be triggered every 2 to 3 business days that it means I don't have feeling. Lady Atisha, for the love of fucking God, I struck you 4 times. You struck me 7 times. Let it fucking go. You struck me too. Are you stupid or are you dumb? Why is it that when you do something to me, I'm supposed to take it as if it's normal? But if I dare react, then I'm the bad guy.
Exactly. I know that feeling. Shit.
So there you go. You're the one crying because I told you to fuck off. And yet here you are in my chat telling me fuck you, calling me a bitch. Bitch, don't talk to me about me being impolite. You're not polite. So yes, 82. Yes, it's hard to know I have feeling because I'm not a human. Please continue.
no, that okay, so you know how like you come off very like nonchalant, kind of like, oh, I don't give
Yeah,
a
because
F.
I'm not a
Like
human. So if you say that I'm the stuff at the bottom of your shoes, I will take it and just it will just roll off my back.
well,
My thing is what I don't like is that okay, I don't care who doesn't like Maggie. Why do y'all feel she doesn't have a right to earn an income like everybody else on this platform? You cannot like nobody and go do your own thing on your channel and don't either party have to talk about each other. Why do y'all feel y'all have a right to try to take her money because you don't like her? That's not okay. That is not
right, and I
okay,
was
bro.
You
never
heard
okay with her channel
82.
being
People
taken.
think I don't have feeling. I don't care that you and Paulie are friends. I'm telling you, do not say stuff like I'm gonna pay her to do that because it looks like collusion. Can you stop doing illegal shit and then telling it to the world? How about you just give her the money without telling us?
I just think you need to sit this one out, Lady Tisha. It has nothing to do with you. Polly got her own deranged delusion, mad over a name. Like, bitch, sit down. This shit is corny as fuck. Over a picture, like, bitch, get the fuck out of here. I'd have been through hell and back on this motherfucker with the knot. And you know what I'm saying? We definitely have gone through
I'm
loads
not
of
asking
lows.
Lady Atisha to be pleasant. Me and Lady Atisha will never be friends and we will never be
Right.
cool. I hate Lady Letitia. I'm just a polite person that will not dehumanize her. I will never act as if she's not a human. But let's
Right.
be clear, Lady Letitia has been cruel to me so many times. I don't ever want to be near her, ever, in all my life.
Yeah.
I think she is disgusting, and I don't think she's a good person.
Oh, 82 left?
Yes, he did. Because he knows that he is not fair to me. It's not true that 82 is fair to me. He never is. Okay?
That's crazy.
Yo, literally, Lady Tisha showed a photo of orangutan and said it was my family. Like, Lady Tisha, you have been disgusting. Please stop acting like you're the victim. Like, that's my big problem with people is that they are obsessed with painting me as this bad guy. And I'm like, look at yourself first and then talk about me.
Yeah, everybody played parts. Everybody did tit for tat. So it's like, don't
Mhm.
act like it's just one sided.
Yeah. And in reality, I'm only reacting. You were
Hmm.
not there. She's right. But let's be clear. While my mom was getting over the surgery that she had, and I was the only breadwinner like at that period of time for my mom and my dad that had like a couple of stroke. Danny took my channel when we had an agreement that we were not going to strike each other. She went into the middle of the night and hid the video that had my stuff, and then struck me while my mom was in the hospital.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And then when I literally started crying because I couldn't believe what was going on, they mocked me. They laughed at me. And Lady Atisha was one of the person that was laughing the hardest.
And I guess you're not supposed to have feelings. You're just a person on
Exactly.
YouTube.
And then I kept on telling her, you have my video on your platform, because Danny actually had the intelligence to remove the video.
But my thing
Let
is, you don't
me
see
finish,
you
please.
going in Lady
Let me finish,
Letitia's.
please. Let me
I'm
finish,
sorry.
please. She then left my video on her channel, but mocked me for getting struck, mocked me for everything that was going on. And then after that, when I struck her to show her how painful it is, that's when she started crying. That's why I'm a bad guy, because she spent a week mocking me for that situation. You can talk. I'm so
I
sorry. I
can't
needed
see.
to
I don't know.
express
I
that.
don't know if AT2 is talking in chat because obviously he got me blocked, so I can't see it. But what I'm saying is, Lady Letitia, Maggie don't be over in your chat. Y'all steady come over here in her chat, but act like you can't stand her, and you're coming. You're not going to convince none of us to support her. So it's like all this energy y'all doing. What for? What? If you don't like her, then why the fuck are you in her chat? Antagonizing. This is antagonizing. This is not grown woman, cool, classy that you presume yourself to be. Then why the fuck are you in her chat? That's weird behavior.
Because I'm the bad guy. So they need to be in contact with me to then be able to go cry on their channel about how mean I am.
Exactly. They all use you for content. All these people that so called
Yeah,
hate you. If you was allegedly not on YouTube, all you people, what the fuck would y'all talk about? Because all y'all content is Maggie. Every last one of y'all.
so yeah, Lady Tisha can talk about I lied, I am mean, I am this, I am that. I'm like,
So I would
you're a
like to
liar.
drop
That's what
down,
you
and
are. You didn't mock me, bitch.
I would like for you to hit the link, Lady Letitia,
I
and I
wasn't
want to drop.
marking you.
I want
Yes,
to.
you were. You were mocking me. You were laughing at me for losing my channel. You were celebrating me losing my channel.
Okay,
You
Maggie. I
were
want.
you were you were you were literally using what's the name of that?
Not leverage. I don't know what you.
no, the like King Pain does, like not the umbrella, like
The fan.
fan. Yeah. She was using a fan to make fun, to be like, haha, yeah, we're celebrating. Like she was celebrating me losing my channel while I was at my mom's house taking care of my mom.
Lady Letitia, just hit the link. I will drop down. You and Maggie need to have a
N-
conversation.
No, we don't have anything to say. I really thought after that whole lawsuit, I thought it would be done. The fact that
Hmm.
she's coming back to try to get a storyline is pathetic.
Yeah, because you haven't even been talking about her at all.
I don't care about Lady Letitia. Okay, like she did something illegal. That's always what I've said. You committed fraud. You shouldn't have. That's why I could sue you. Now talking about like that, like yo, if you want to pay for Polly, just do it. Why do you need to tell us? This is collusion.
It's pathetic.
Like, why do you have to say it? Like, she's always incriminating her fucking ass.
Yeah.
So in reality, I'm just like, girl, like I hate you too. Okay, I despise Lady Latisha. I'm just a polite person, and I can have conversation with people. But me and Lady Latisha, we will never be cool, ever.
Rightfully so. Especially at this point.
Mm-mm. Like those people were so mean to me. They were so mean to me. They were so cruel. They're always cruel to me. But the thing is that their cruelty is a reflection of them, because I was never cruel to any of them.
And I feel like these
Mhm.
people are not, they're weak. They're not strong on their own. So they have to align with other
Yeah.
people They got to keep the narrative going. It's got to be a hate train. You can't build your channel on something else other than bashing Maggie. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm like they were so cruel. My cousin was dying and he died literally like I learned that my cousin was dying of cancer. My 40-year-old cousin
I was
that
here
was
for that.
raised.
I was in your chat.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I
I
was
was there.
crying in my coffee because I wanted Danny to leave me be. I wanted it to be done. I was crying and they mocked me for it. They're still mocking me for it. The
And
day
it's
that was
like,
the day I learned my cousin had cancer.
yeah, I've lost people too since I've been on this
Mhm.
internet, and it's like because we're hated. If we have real life, experiences that we go through, whether it's death and stuff like that,
Yeah,
none of anything, none of our feelings, none of our anything matters. Kids, whatever, and
mhm.
family, it doesn't matter because the hatred outweighs any real life experiences we go through.
Exactly.
We don't get to
And
have
they will call
feelings.
me disgusting. They will call me a bunch of things, and I'm like, you're the disgusting one. That's why when they say that I'm jealous of them, I'm like, I couldn't possibly be jealous of so much darkness.
Yeah.
I don't understand why you hate so hard because I don't feel that much hate. I don't like you. I dislike you. I will say that I hate you. You piss me off. But saying that you're nothing, nobody ever loved you, I would never say that. That's some crazy shit to say.
On top of the fact, YouTube is a big platform.
Mhm.
Because people don't like someone doesn't give people a right to take someone's income or their outlet, their connection to their
Mhm.
community. It's like, okay, if you don't like her, then move on. Don't talk
No,
about her. Focus on something else. And that's all of the
they
people
are in my
on here.
chat. You know, all Polly is listening right now.
I know she is, and ain't none of them motherfuckers said a word about me. Even when I was watching Snoozy and all them, I was wondering they was gonna be coming for me. No, what they do, they want to still come for you, even though I'm speaking the truth.
They made the Perkin story about me. We spent the weekend listening to Molly Perkin, Stormy Perkin, Lacey. They're not talking about that. They're talking about me. I'm like, what do you mean? What? How could you possibly be talking about me and this situation? How could that possibly be about me?
Because they were jealous. You got the content. You got the family on here.
But
Like the
I just
first,
got them like one time. After that, they got them all the time. They
yeah.
would have never gotten the number of people that I had because they don't have the same base as mine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what are you talking about? Not you, like them. I'm like, I don't understand why they're so mad. I never tried to get those people on my platform. I didn't reach out to them like in private. They wrote on my chat and I told them if they wanted to, they could come up. That was it and that was all.
Mm-hmm. Seems
Like,
like
I
her
don't
and AT2
understand.
left together.
Hmm?
So it seems like her and AT2 left together. This is crazy.
Yes, because 82, like I said, 82, I find him funny and all of this, but I would never trust 82. 82 is always insulting me. He knows what he's doing. He throws subliminal to undermine me. And I know
True.
that he does that. And he annoys me every time I see him doing that.
And I really wish he would stop that because I feel like that he should
Mhm.
have more respect for you because
No.
y'all have more of a rapport than he does. I don't know why he's aligned with those other people. I didn't even know that they even knew each other like that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's just like,
Like I
come
said,
on.
Lady Tisha, without me, like Paulie, they are no one
And Snoozy.
on this planet on this platform.
Yeah.
Like literally, they need to be tied to me in some type of way. Lady Latisha has been on YouTube for longer than me, and before she started bitching on me, she didn't get numbers.
Mm. Mm.
And I'm like, I don't know why there is so much obsession with me and hating me. I'm like, listen, if you can, because they make it seem like I'm such a bad person. That's why they cannot stop talking about me. But I'm like, sincerely, you have done way worse than I have done. All of
Yeah.
them, they have done worse. Like all of them. They keep on talking about me doxing. I'm like, you have all docs. They talk about me saying bad word. You say a bunch of bad word.
And
They
that's
talk about me
why,
betraying people. You have all betrayed me.
yeah. And that's where I feel like I correlate with you because I was in the same boat when people do stuff to us and then we retaliate. Now I'm the bad guy because I'm giving back the same energy that was projected onto me.
Exactly. Like I said, they keep on talking about, you struck me, you struck me. But Lady Tisha never talks about the fact that she struck me 7 times after.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I struck you 4 times and then I removed the strike.
I'm just trying to figure out why, if these people are so above it and they can't stand you, why they just don't move on and stop talking about you.
I don't know because no, because there is that group of like 50 people. I don't know who they are. And before there were less people, but now there is more people. Because they include the ex owl like Luna's Blade, Polly, Plotter. Like there's that group of nomad that all they do is kind of search for a content creator to talk badly about me every day. Like that's all they do. They just go from Vampy to Stormy to Lady Tisha and whoever is talking about me, that's where they're staying. It's like, oh, okay. So I guess for those 50 people, because normally Lady Atisha maybe gets 10, 15, 20 people. Then when those 50 people are there, then suddenly she's at 70, 75. Like it's way more than what she's used to. Same with Stormy. If Stormy is not talking about me, she gets maybe 20 people. But now that she's in bullshit, she's talking about me. Suddenly she's gonna get 60, 65, 70. There's like that group of hateful motherfucker that literally just move from platform to platform, hating on me and talking about me.
And that's how you know you are the cloud.
But I don't even know if it's about clout because I'm like, I have like what like I have my little numbers, I have my little owl country, but I don't know what it is about. They're just kind of obsessed with me.
Yeah, but it's like, in one breath, as coming from my whole history, I get the little, YouTube beef, that's cool, whatever. But when it gets to a point where it's just overly toxic and just it's so many people on one person, that's not nothing nobody can respect. When all y'all want to gang up, you're in these chats, everybody in the chat coming from the same person. Like that's just it's corny.
And
It's
especially if you're going to go like talking about me and insulting me is one thing.
hmm
Being cool with someone threatening my life for me is a whole other pair. Like that's
yeah.
my problem. I'm like, why do we need to go so far?
Like, what the fuck have you have done to want to lose your life? But y'all sit up here on panels with people that are doing stuff to children. That's why I'm cool on YouTube. Like, this shit is crazy.
Yeah, they're not well. Like I really believe that a lot of them are not well mentally. There is something deeply, deeply, deeply unwell. They creep me out. At the beginning, Paulie, I was like, okay, like it's a old friendship. We're mad at each other because you get petty when you lose a friend. You know what I mean? But then the
Yeah.
more I looked at her and I was like, no, you're mentally not sound.
I was like, what do you want her to do, Polly? You want her to be on her knees on live and say, "I'm sorry, I said your name"? Like, girl,
And it
you.
wasn't even her name because she showed her real name because I know her real name and her real name starts with a M. And that's not what I showed
So you never
because
even
we
doxed
all
her.
know that was not her real fucking name.
So that means you never doxed her.
No, I did not.
Wow. Oh my god.
Like I showed her Facebook, her Instagram, like her the DM we had, and there was the name because she has a lot of fake name. Like right now, she's showing an email where she's called Renata Arieta. Like I thought her name was Polly, but it wasn't because now I know her name and her real name start with a M. Well, the first name she has a like middle name and stuff. That's why I call her Estefania, because Estefania is her middle name.
So all this shit is over a no name, and you was never even really doxxed.
Yes. And then when that happened, she told me to block out her name. I blocked out her name. I edited the video. And then she told me thank you. And then she went back to saying that I doxed her.
Wow. Did she tell you that like via text or email or on the phone?
No, she said thank you like in the chat, like under the video. She's like, oh, thank you for
Well,
removing
then you
the
should better
name.
use that for court because how did I dox
No,
you?
because she took the video then. She put up a privacy complaint on it. She put a bunch of privacy complaint on a bunch of my videos. It doesn't do anything. It just takes the video. And I was just not invested enough on her to bother myself. And I thought, you know what? We stopped being friends. So I guess I will let her be mad and take 2 or 3 videos. So I just let her do the thing and I never showed back her thing. Like the video
Mm.
is not there anymore. She took it out by the privacy complaint, but she's still crying about it, even though it's not her name.
And I think that's why I'm so empathetic to your situation is because, like I said, I know what it's like to have so many people attacking you, coming at you, and making us be the villain. It's like so. Basically, we would be okay if we allowed everyone to do whatever they wanted to us, and we just never spoke up for ourselves. Then everybody would be happy.
Yeah, we call that being the black sheep.
Yes, ma'am.
And I'm like, I ain't your black sheep, but I don't know you. Okay? Like, already being the black sheep of your family is a headache, but I ain't gonna be the black sheep of a bunch of weirdo on the internet. Who
I
the
know
fuck is
that's
you?
right. I know that's right.
Who the fuck is you? Go put out your frustration on someone else.
And y'all should look at y'allself. It takes all y'all trying to take down one person. I've had an entire sector try to take me out. And now a lot of them, especially the greats, they respect me. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So y'all really just wasting your time, your resources, your money. Maggie is not going nowhere. She is well loved, well respected, well received. And those that literally, and I think I seen it, who was that in Snoozy's chat talking about, basically trying to say smart people don't support her. So I felt like that was a dig to me and Cups
Mhm.
because he was up here with you last night. That, baby, I'm very intelligent.
Thank
Okay, I
you.
see the forest for the trees. Let's be clear. I don't care about my antics when I'm upset. I'm a very intelligent human being. And what y'all are doing is disgusting. Y'all, Maggie is a lone wolf, just like I am. That's why I respect her. She got to carry herself with nobody else helping her the same way I do. And it takes an army of y'all attacking her like it was armies attacking me. And that makes y'all look weak. Weak. Like, grow up. We've all said shit, done shit, doxed, whatever the fuck, families, all this shit. Nobody is innocent. Nobody is innocent. Like, y'all need to stop. Y'all want to drag and whatever to say about me or whatever the fuck, but it's like, bro, at the end of the day, at this point, nobody's innocent. We've all done the same shit that y'all pointing the fingers at her or me or whoever else says. Like, when does this shit stop? Because if this wasn't content, if this wasn't an issue, what would y'all be talking about? What would your content be? Because Maxie can talk about all kind of shit, and she gonna still have numbers. She don't have to talk about y'all. She didn't have to give Lacey and her fucking crazy ass family her platform to speak on. She's still gonna have numbers. Y'all whole life, y'all go to sleep, wake up, dream, plot, plan, all this shit. Y'all live and breathe magic. This shit is sick.
And I don't know why. Like sincerely, I don't know why. I'm like, I say bad word and I dox people, but you are all doxing people and you all are saying bad word. Why are you acting as if I am the only person doing it? It's like I feel like I'm a slave and I'm not supposed to be doing anything, but they have the right to do everything to me.
Yeah,
Like it makes me feel so weird when I look at them because I'm like, it doesn't make sense.
yeah. And that's why I'm like, I'm glad that finally, like me and Denai, our shit was just so all over the place. But we both obviously got to the point where like, you know what, this shit is going. severely dangerously left, we both just want to walk away. We're grown enough to just walk away from the situation. And you miserable motherfuckers, y'all want to go, y'all act like Madgie is just like this horrible fucking person. She ain't never unalive nobody. She ain't never hurt nobody's kids. Y'all talking about petty ass shit on the internet. She's never done none of that. Yeah, y'all are lying on y'all's platforms with disgusting, weird, sick ass individuals, all because y'all don't like her. That is crazy.
I don't think they know how they look because they are in an echo chamber of their own hate. So they look at each other and call themselves good people while one of them is saying that he wants to come to Canada to hurt me.
Exactly. A
And
woman,
they
a
are
man.
calling themselves good people.
Yeah, a man on y'all's turf is saying he wants to hurt a woman over women drama on YouTube, and y'all think that that's acceptable. You want to laugh at that. Stormy, you should be ashamed of yourself. That is disgusting. What if it was your daughter and someone was doing that too? Maggie is someone's daughter too. It's just
But I'm
disgusting.
not a human. Like 82 said, it's hard to think you have feeling. It's hard to think. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Obviously, I have feeling. I think, on the contrary, I look pretty fiery. Like, those people keep on treating me like I am dirt.
They treat you like you the one that's a robot. Like, and we
Mm-hmm.
see you in the flesh. We know exactly who and what you are, what you look like.
Exactly.
The fuck? We've seen you cry, seen you mad, happy, all of that. How does she not have feelings?
Ask
But yet,
82.
they're mad at me if I say one thing that I'm repeating from the same, motherfucker that was trying to control you. The same way you have feelings about what I said, you don't think Maggie got feelings when it's countless people coming after her? Come on now.
Thank
Make it
you,
make
Lady
sense.
T. It's really like it helps me having someone telling that this is insane. Because for me, being cruel is weird. Like, you should be cruel to your worst enemy, not like random bitches on the internet.
Yeah, and the reason why I say what I say is because I personally feel like, especially the way you carry yourself, you're better than me. I have let my feelings bring the worst side of me out on this internet. You have never done that. I've definitely gone to lows that I wouldn't typically do. You know what I'm saying? Giving stuff
Yeah,
back to people, and went in spaces that I should have never went to. You know what I'm saying? You don't do that. You know what I
no,
mean? I should
no,
be getting the stuff that you're getting because I have gone to those depths. You
no.
know what
You
I'm
don't
saying?
even deserve that. But they, they just have an obsession with acting as if I'm the devil.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. Danny. Period. I love Danny.
yeah. Danny Danny is awesome, but like those people for me, they're just really strange. I have never seen people be so like have no self awareness. Like, I don't understand how someone can tell you, fuck you, bitch, blah 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 blah. You are lower than dirt. You're the stuff at the bottom of my shoes. Da la 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 la. And then, but you told me fuck off.
You know how much I said on this internet? Fuck
No, but
off.
what and the self awareness? Why? Like you're.
But how are
If
you
she was
saying
someone
that
that
you're such?
never cursed, I would understand why she crying. But you be cursing all the time.
But you're older than both of us. How do you not
Yeah.
have more restraint to be like, you know what? Maybe just hypothetically, maybe this young lady is lost. Maybe whatever the case. Where is y'all so-called couth of being these elderly women to not lead by example and show better? Instead, you're reducing yourself down to the same stuff that you're trying to ridicule, and you're doing worse at your big old age. Make it make sense.
Yo, I had like one of the friend of Lady Tisha on Pick Me. she was talking about my vagina.
Oh my God.
And I was like, why? And then they would say, you went below the belt. And Kimi, like, Kimi just said, well, you're talking about her pussy. I think that's below the belt,
Why
literally.
does everybody like to reference your vagina? Child, these
They
people.
really obsessed with my vagina and my body. They talk a lot about my boobs, my
Yes.
vagina, my how fat I am, how this I am, and I'm like, are you? ho- Have you never seen a fat person? Why are you so obsessed
You're
with the fact
beautiful,
that I'm fat?
Maggie. You need to stand up one time so the people can see you and you can tell them to shut up.
They don't need to see shit. They can call me, they can find me fat. What I don't understand is why do they need to repeat it all the time as if it's some type of like discovery, like it's like they walked on the moon for the first time or
You
something.
said discovery. You are not fat, Maggie. Calm down.
But I'm no, but I'm just saying, I'm just like, okay, have you never seen a fat person? Because there are a literal TV show called 1000 like pounds or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, why is you like a fat person? I'm like, okay.
Well, you're so beautiful, Maggie. It doesn't matter.
Oh, they
Fuck you.
love saying that I'm ugly too and all of
You're
that.
definitely not
And
ugly.
I'm like, no, I don't. Like I said, I don't care. For me, my only question is always: have you never seen a fat person? Have you never seen an ugly person? Have you ever never seen someone with a wig? Have you never seen? Like, it's always my question because I don't understand why those are even subject of conversation between adult.
Well, we gonna talking about hair. Baby, how you got all this money and you run around with them loose ass mop, an entire motherfucking mop, doodle dreads coming out your shit with a whole white man for your husband, baby. Your shit should be laid and slayed with a clear man for your husband. Don't fucking play with me. Cause bitch, if you want the motherfucking enemy, I will be that and drag your ass for filth. Bitch, when you be coming
Instead
on here with that
of
dilapidated ass motherfucking hairstyle, motherfucking raggedy and old ass, crusty, dusty ass, motherfucking loose, motherfucking dilapidated ass, mop head ass shit, like I said, and I be trying to figure out where is the money. You want to give all this money to motherfucking Polly, invest it in yourself first and motherfucking foremost. Let's be clear. And I said
like,
what I
I don't
said.
understand those people. Like the obsession, like Lady Latisha needs to make reference to things that happen in 2025. I'm
Medusa
like, bitch,
looking
move
ass
on.
bitch. Girl, bye. That dry ass, dreary ass. You a motherfucking run on sentence like motherfucking drear Clyde, dry ass like I motherfucking said, bitch. You got a boring ass channel too. No, I'm not gonna hold you. I don't even know how she got an audience. Boring as fuck. Next. Switch. I'm good. The fuck? Y'all need Maggie. Why y'all trying to act like you're trying to get her up out of here? You need her to survive. Period. I don't give
Yeah.
a fuck.
Instead of bribing judges and frauding and colluding, go do something with your hair. Okay?
The fuck?
Jesus.
Bitch. Tummy
Go buy
tuck.
something nice for your child.
Mommy makeover.
Your
Like I
5 year old. How about you do something nice for your child instead?
am wasting on YouTube drama.
Yo, fucking idiot. But yeah, Lady T, thank you so much.
I love you, Maggie.
My phone is dying.
I knew I was about to get off. I swear I knew that was coming that the phone was dying. I promise you.
No, I really appreciate you for coming up. It's really like it's like rare that people actually confront other people that are acting all ambivalent and shit like that, like 82. 82 love straddling the fence, but at the end of the day, he knows what he's doing. But I'm
And I
cool
just
with
want him
him.
I want him to choose the side of right because what they doing to you is not right, Maggie. It's not. 82, you know better. But I love you. I love
I love
y'all.
you
Love
too.
the chat. And see y'all
Bye.
next time. Bye.